And welcome to Hunter Stadium. Tonight, round 3 of Louisiana Select Division 1 playoffs. St. Paul's Wolves hosting the Rummel Raiders tonight. St. Paul's comes in with a record of 9-1. 10-1 after the win last week. Rummel having an extra game under their belt, having to play that first round of the playoffs. They're sitting at 6-6 right now, and they have been on quite a roll lately. Not too often. I mean, I know we did it last year where we had to make the run to Shreveport once, and we know what kind of trip that was. Rummel. But we're kind of looking at what Rummel did 2 weeks in a row. Yeah. Rummel, the Fighting Lenny Russells, coming in 2 wins in a row on the road in Shreveport. So, yeah. I mean, they had a really tough stretch. I mean, they traveled early in the year to Ouachita. They played University Lab. Shaw's gone far in the playoffs right now. There's took a loss there. But, I mean, really what you really have to look at here is the W's they had against John Curtis, against Scotlandville, against St. Aug, who I know St. Aug has had their issues this year. But, I mean, Rummel is Rummel. They're going to be a very well-coached team.
Well, Chip, the Catholic League is just tough all around, right? So
absolutely.
I mean, it's we talked about it with St. Aug that went wire to wire with John Curtis last week. And, I think had a 2-8 overall record and maybe 1 win or 2 wins in the Catholic League. So those guys beat up on each other all day long. And, talking to some of the Rummel guys, they've been without several starters all year. Yep. And they fought through that. And then, they got their Stanford commit, senior captain Darius Davis, back last week in the playoffs and, plays defensive back and a basketball star as well. So, Jaden Martin on the offense, over 1,000 yards rushing this year. First running back with over 1,000 yards in a decade. So that's big right there.
That's unreal. A decade for Rummel, especially the kind of success they had early, and I guess the early teens they had. I mean, they won the state championship, and I believe it was 2014.
I saw N19.
So 1,300 yards total in the year, 20 touchdowns, only 1 fumble. So pretty impressive running back there for Rummel. Leading receiver, Ruben Ramirez, 39 catches, almost 700 yards and 4 touchdowns. Buggage at quarterback, over 1,400 yards, over 60% completing pass complete percentage, 8 touchdowns, receptions. All 3 of those guys making all districts. So, it's going to be a tough game for the Wolves here. They're ready. We get better and better every week. So does Rummel. So I expect a close game. I'm saying 24-21 Wolves. In and out by field goal, Chip.
Yeah, I said 2017 when you and I were talking earlier. Wolves on my side, too. Field goal being the difference. And like I said, it's one thing. I mean, everyone talks about the Catholic League. I mean, I know I played in the Catholic League. We had a lot of people in the stands. Sitting next to me, Mitch Smith played for Rummel, played in the Catholic League. We know the kind of attrition that goes on there. We know the kind of battles that take place. But you look at St. Paul's district this year, and it was, I mean, Mandeville's still playing. Yeah, just got knocked out last week. Yep. There was a lot of Ponchatoula should have beat Chalmette, which I have no idea. There was a couple of questionable calls, and Ponchatoula didn't have Bishop Davis, who was their quarterback, playing against Chalmette. And then that kid alone right there was worth 14 points on the field.
Absolutely.
But like I said, I think both these teams I think what's going to really pay off really well tonight is St. Paul's has been battle-tested. They had a lot of press this year about St. Paul's won this game by 1, this game by 2, this game by 2. And then I think we won 4 games in a row by a total of 8 points or something like that. And I'm sure Rummel's been through the exact same thing. They took Holy Cross to the wire until Holy Cross pulled out towards the end of the game. And, I mean, they were able to beat John Curtis. John Curtis had that little spell where, I can't remember, I think Holy Cross beat him first, and then Rummel beat him the following week, and then Curtis went on a little roll. But, yeah, it's just one of those things where both these teams are very much, they've been tested on all ends. We know what to expect on each one. St. Paul's is going to be a very heavy run team, occasional pass sprinkled in there. And we've been very successful, especially with Buisson in the slot in the backfield at quarterback. And also Villa stepping up and Stone Selston doing really well. And the tight end's kind of getting some action the last few weeks with both Gower and Ravane, whether Ravane's at the fullback position or not. But still getting some action with the ball in their hands. Rummel, from what I've seen on film, defense is absolutely remarkable. Look really good, really fast, really good flow, very smart. They don't lose. Very good gap discipline, the backside, which we try a lot on the counter action that we do. really good at staying home. Offensively, they've had a lot of, from what I've heard, I don't know this personally, what I've heard, they've had a lot of injuries on the O-line. They have a really good running back, as you spoke to a few minutes ago. And moving forward, I mean, it should be a phenomenal game.
Yes.
Absolutely. So, like we talked about, and you said it several times, we're getting better and better every week over here. Really expect, the big differentiator our whole season has been Drew Talley at the kicking position. Not just field goals, hit a few 40-plus yarders, but the ability to put the ball in the end zone to neutralize that key player for any team we play. We had one ball last week against Tioga that was not a touchback. The guy returned it 40 yards. So
I've heard they made some adjustments on kickoff now, where it's pretty much the entire starting D, at least backs and linebackers. Like Hardwick's on there now, and Daigle, what have you. So they moved shuffled a couple pieces around to, in case one does fall to one, which has happened periodically with Cali, very rarely, which is a great thing, which Roger Bourgeois would be very happy to hear. But periodically it does happen, fall short of the goal line, and to kind of put a squash to those returns.
So I'm gonna go over here to the sidelines, get some of these guys. Danny Sears over there. I saw Andrew Wiener earlier, playing up at MMA now. So
Boston.
Danny.
Who's on the suits on the sideline?
I did see that. I think there's like senior.
Got Big Danny Sears here, former linebacker, St. Paul's, part of that semifinal team that went up to Baton Rouge and lost to Catholic that year. What's it feel like? You play in the quarterfinals. You're against Scotlandville. Let's scoot over here so the Golden Blues don't run you down. So Danny, talk about it. We talked about last week at Tioga. I see even more guys on the sidelines. I see Wiener over there. I saw Kier Todd. There's a whole slew. Let's walk up here and just get the whole slew. Come on, Andrew. Andrew's hiding over there for some reason. I don't know what he's hiding from. But
I was kind of walking around pregame on the sideline, and it was a who's who from the state semifinal game team.
I got Grant Bilson down here, Nunez, Danny here, got Wiener coming over here. Come on up, everybody. Let's talk about it. So these we're live on the air. Can y'all still picking me up?
Yeah, I got you.
All right. So Danny, we'll start with you. What's it like getting this far in the playoffs? What are these guys feeling out there?
Feeling, I know they're all hyped up. I've still got a few dudes on the team that I'm close with, and I've been talking to them all week. It's just so exciting to be able to have this chance, So I know they're going to get things done, and I'm excited for them.
So Grant Bilson. Leading the quarterbacks.
The cannon.
Semifinals against Catholic this year. What's going through Com's head right now? You're in the quarterfinals. Composure. What was going through your head at Scotlandville that day?
Take care of the ball. Don't force anything. Things are going to open up. You got to let plays develop and just take your time. And like I said, don't try and force anything.
Absolutely. So one of the greats right here, Danny Sears, Grant Bilson, quarterback, linebacker. Kier Nunez, come up here. I'm going to grab Wiener next. Kier, I talk to you every week. You're just like a staple. You'll be working here one day from what I hear. Is that right?
Possibly. I don't know yet.
So what are these kids thinking today? Quarterfinals matchup, big matchup against Rummel. Always a jamboree opponent, so you face them the very first time of the year. So what's going through their heads?
Whenever you play a Catholic League team, it's always a great time. They bring their crowd, we bring our crowd, and it's going to be a hard-nosed football game, and we won't know until the final minutes of the game.
Absolutely. Andrew Wiener. So freshman, Massachusetts Maritime Academy here, Andrew Wiener. Lineman. What's going through the lineman's head now? What's Stant telling them in that locker room?
They're telling them they're going to have to put the hands on them for sure. I can't see that last word, but they're going to put the hands on them tonight. I know that.
So as a lineman, you get pumped up for games like this?
Oh, always. This is amazing. I miss this so much.
Andrew Wiener's up at Massachusetts.
See what Jeremy Yotan has to say about this game. Basketball player from St. Paul's at Huntington right now. He's right there by you.
Live WPBN Wolfpack Broadcast Network. Got Andrew Wiener, Danny Sears, Kier Nunez, Grant Bilson, some of the ex-players for St. Paul's. A lot of them out here tonight, even more coming later. So let's take a quick commercial break.
There we go.
Chip.
Gotcha.
And let's hear from In-N-Out Care Official Scoreboard, sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network. We got about 15 minutes left. I'm going to go hit the head, and we'll be right back.
At In-N-Out Urgent Care, we have the medical care you need when you need it the most. From sore throats to sprains, our expert medical specialists will treat you with timely care that's tailored to you. And with on-site labs and x-rays, you get the immediate medical attention you need all in one place. Open 7 days a week with no appointment necessary, or schedule online and save time. In and Out Urgent Care, a team of medical experts you can trust.
Well, it's all from my heart, because them people have just showed me there's people that care for you, and MedCentrus does. I said, you'll be glad you sent your patients there if you do. I'm an example of it right here. Oh, my life's changed 100% since MedCentrus has got through with me. I can walk now, and I get my job back. But that's, thank MedCentrus, because if it wasn't for them, it wouldn't happen.
Raising Cane's, we're huge football fans, but we're also fans of your local fundraisers and fun runs, small victories and big ideas. And yes, even the neighborhood animal shelter. I was getting to that. Plus over 30,000 other partners in the communities we serve. When you order our hand-battered chicken fingers, craveable cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade to cheer on your home team, you're also supporting your hometown. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
What is it that makes people do the things they do? To come back stronger as a competitive gymnast, once our sports medicine experts treated Maddie's shoulder and ankle injuries. And to experience the joys of life and motherhood after our oncology team helped Elizabeth overcome her breast cancer diagnosis. Whatever your reasons are for doing the things you do, we've only got one. You, Ochsner and St. Tammany. Long live you.
At Greenleaf Architects, our passion is creating innovative environments crafted intentionally for the people who occupy them. The success of each project hinges upon commitment to collaboration, creative thinking, and technology. From renderings to ribbon cuttings, we exhaust every resource to ensure that we can deliver optimal results that honor the integrity of your vision. We are more than just industry leaders in architecture and interior design. We push boundaries, embrace change, and pursue excellence in everything we do. Greenleaf Architects, more than architecture. On behalf of Greenleaf Architects, we wish St. Paul's a great season. Go Wolves!
Bora Bora Swimwear is your swimwear destination, along with St. Paul's Game Day Essentials. Come check out our special St. Paul's t-shirts, sweatshirts, and sweaters on St. Anne Drive across from the Mandeville Post Office. We love dressing our St. Paul's fans.
Bevelo Gas and Electric Lights has been casting a romantic glow in the historic French Quarter and in New Orleans for over 70 years. These old-world handcrafted lanterns grace homes, restaurants, and resorts not only here, but in all 50 states and 47 countries. Bevelo antique copper fixtures are built to last a lifetime. Stop by the Bevelo Lighting Museum and view the stunning display of open-flame copper lanterns. Watch coppersmiths build lanterns daily between Royal Street and Exchange Place Alley. And don't forget, we make electric too.
And welcome back to Hunter Stadium. About 10 minutes, about 11 and a half minutes, until kickoff right now between the St. Paul's Wolves and Metairies Pride.
Rummel Raiders.
Lenny Russell's, the Rummel Raiders. So, looking into this game right now, so we have probably about 11 minutes now before kickoff. The Wolves are going to come down the hill in a few minutes. Golden Blues are getting set up. And Mike Arnold is now walking out to the middle of the field, finally take over. So, Mike, we be able to get the coin toss tonight?
We are. I talked to the We're all good there. St. Paul's wearing gold, Rummel white on white, so everybody's getting ready. We got about 10 and a half minutes left.
Yep.
stands are packed on both
They
sides.
are.
Both
I was going to make a
sides.
comment about that. I was looking on this side. People were walking in. Like usually you and I walk into the stadium about 15 minutes before we go on the air at around 6 o'clock. And it's usually kind of like sparse in here, but it was already packed. Student section's packed, parent section's packed, and across the lake. And Rummel's still tailgating. St. Paul's is still tailgating. So Rummel it's already SRO on that side with the people standing up for the game. So, yes.
You can hear me?
I got you.
Yep. Okay, cool.
So it's good, but like I said, the crowd tonight is. And I talked to Officer Toops while I was walking across early today, and he's like, they're expecting a massive crowd tonight, so it should be probably 15,000 here tonight, I'm guessing. I mean, I stand a hand.
Well, I can tell you the most I've ever seen. I got to think. I was 13, I think. Peyton Manning versus Northeast and right north of Zachary. We parked about a mile down the road and stood like it was 10 deep on the sidelines.
Jeez,
so it was his senior year at Newman. But that's the most I've ever seen. Or some of the Catholic games, Catholic West Monroe at Memorial in Baton Rouge. Some of those are pretty big. But hey, some of the other matchups around Division I Select around the state. Big one in Baton Rouge on Curtis.
Curtis is playing Catholic tonight, so the winner of that game will play the winner of this game. Holy Cross. I'm sorry, I'm going through my papers right now really fast. Holy Cross plays Acadiana. That's going to be played in Hammond tomorrow night, from what I understand, is because of Celebration in the Oaks, the old Christmas in the Oaks that they had in City Park. Ted Gormley was not available, so they had to either push the game to 1 o'clock at Ted Gormley, or they're going to do it. They decided to do it tomorrow night, Holy Cross versus Acadiana.
Yeah, I think I'd be going. What's your boy that took down Toomer's Corner there?
Harvey
Updike on the oak trees.
I've got his statue on my. I got a statue on my mantle right now.
Yeah, I would be mad if I was Holy Cross.
No, I totally agree. You're pretty much losing a home game where you're the number one seed. In all honesty, you should be playing at home all year long, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And something like Celebration of the Oaks ruin it for you. It's kind of ridiculous. I know Lindy could probably chime in on that with New Orleans a little bit.
It's kind of surprising, that they couldn't have made that work.
It seemed like they could
have made it work.
But, okay, the other game on the other side of the bracket, who will face the winner of Holy Cross and Acadiana. Edna Carr facing Alexandria. Alexandria came out last week. I heard Brother Martin had a lot of opportunities. Ash shut him down. A couple interceptions, a couple drop passes, what have you. But anyway, Alexandria absolutely shut down Brother Martin. I think the final score was 23-3. Catholic Baton Rouge or John Curtis will face the winner of St. Paul's and Rummel we have here tonight. So Catholic, Curtis. In all honesty, we discussed this before. We said this 2 years in a row. We watch Curtis in the scrimmage that we do every year. It's an annual scrimmage between St. Paul's and John Curtis. And there's nothing really too impressive about John Curtis. But my Lord, once the season gets underway, they just start rolling. And, they had a little hiccup, a little speed bump in the middle with the loss to Holy Cross and to these Archbishop Rummel Raiders.
They're not showing anything in that scrimmage.
Here come the Wolves. The Wolves are coming down the hill now, guys.
So here come the Wolves.
Here they come.
Let's double up.
Gold on gold, white helmets.
The mustard bottles tonight.
Coming through that south end zone. Got the Dewey cam down there.
I got him live.
Dewey in the middle. There he is.
So we'll
all the ex-players
Marching
right
Wolves
here.
play the national anthem and for this, and then we'll have the coin toss. I want to thank In-N-Out Urgent Care, official scoreboard sponsor of the Wolfpack.
I heard Mr. Guzan's going to make a guest appearance tonight.
That's
the rumor. From Hammond. Awesome.
Going to have a lot of people watching around the state, out the country. I know people have been texting us all week. So.
Oh, yeah, we had a lot of people this week. I've had interest. Still need the link shot to me. I know whenever you get a chance, Mike, you get that.
We need that.
Yeah, I had a bunch of people ask me for links. We have people watching Boca Raton, Florida. We have South Carolina. We have Mr.
New York City.
His family is, New York City.
Dr. Trahan's watching.
Dr. Trahan is watching in beautiful.
38 somewhere.
Yeah, no, he's in Disney right now with Ella and Bo Trahan, who's
Here
a
they come. Here come the Wolves.
Here come the. You want commercial break and come right back?
Sorry, say that again. Go quick commercial break, come back for the national anthem and the invocation, the prayer, and we will be right back.
At In-N-Out Urgent Care, we have the medical care you need when you need it the most. From sore throats to sprains, our expert medical specialists will treat you with timely care that's tailored to you. And with on-site labs and x-rays, you get the immediate medical attention you need all in one place. Open 7 days a week with no appointment necessary, or schedule online and save time. In-N-Out Urgent Care, a team of medical experts you can trust.
Well, it's all from my heart because them people have just showed me there's people that care for you, and MedCentrus does. I said, you'll be glad you sent your patients there if you do. I'm an example of it right here. Oh, my life's changed 100% since MedCentrus has got through with me. I can walk now, and I get my job back. But that's, thank MedCentrus, because if it wasn't for them, it wouldn't happen. Well, it's all from my heart because them people have just.
We gather this evening as a LaSallian family and friends from the St. Paul's and Archbishop Rummel High School communities. We pray in thanksgiving for the life and ministry of St. John Baptist de LaSalle, whose work over 300 years has thrived throughout the world and will for many years to come. In this competition and every day, guide those gathered here this evening to live fully the 5 core principles of a LaSallian education: inclusive community, quality education, concern for the poor and social justice, respect for all persons, and faith in the presence of God. St. John Baptist de LaSalle, pray for us. Live Jesus in our hearts forever.
Getting ready. Here we go.
And welcome back. Here we
coming out.
Sorry, kind of jumped over you there. Get ready. Here we go. Team captain's coming out for Rummel Raiders. It'd be number 55, Jamar Jones. Looks like he is a little banged up. I'm sorry, I'm kind of far away. I'm assuming that is him. Number 4, Robert Vaught Jr. Number 8, Jaden Martin.
55, you're right.
Yeah, 55 for.
Number 2.
And number 2, Demarius Davis. And for St. Paul's, Mike already said, Ben Buisson, Gavin Bourgeois, Dominic Davenport. No, Dominic Davenport.
Good right here.
Sorry. Davenport and Ford Davidson.
Yep.
I gotcha.
Want to tell y'all thank y'all for the opportunity to call this game. My name is Willie Levine. I'll be your referee tonight with Rodney Johnson on fire. Okay, guys? Our job is to make sure nobody gets an unfair advantage. Your job is to make sure the best team wins tonight, okay? Understood? You got a problem with somebody from the opposite team, y'all talk to one of us, okay? We're going to let y'all play hard. Y'all earn the right to play hard, all right? Any questions? Some of you guys that came all the way from New Orleans, you have the opportunity to call the toss. We have the heads, the tails, heads, tails. I'm going to throw it up and let it hit the ground. You want to call it? We're going to call it in the air. Oh, call the tail. You have one toss. You have the option to receive the opening kickoff or defer the option to the second half. Defer. Right here. Rummel has won the toss.
All right. Rummel has won the toss, deferred to the second half. Trying to see what side will be going, moving north to south to north. And St. Paul's will be moving south to north. So it should be a pretty quick turnaround right now. Look like St. Paul's will be receiving the ball. It's like Corrales is going deep right now. Villa. So Cody Corrales deep, Ben Buisson and Tristan Davenport on the other side for St. Paul's. I haven't seen much. I didn't have an opportunity to watch Rummel in their pregame, the kicking last week. Kind of watching Tioga gave me a really good feel of what they were doing on a kickoff, what have you. But really wasn't able to see it too much on Rummel's side. So hopefully get an opportunity to turn here, right here. We'll try to see who Rummel's kicker is when he comes out. Let's see, we have number 13 listed right now. Yep. Kicker's going to be number 13, Christopher Wallace for Rummel Raiders. I gotta get this somewhere. Kicking off from left hash. It's kind of
there's
abnormal.
There's no wind.
No wind
at all.
I mean, unless they're trying to aim it towards Corrales, which is really kind of the last person I would.
I think they're going to try to put this on the ground.
Buisson's pretty dynamic with the ball in his hands. So you can go really fast back to the Lenny Russell shot from up top. And we're underway. Kicks coming in short. Hit back to Buisson. There you go. Ben Buisson with a great return out to about the 36-yard line.
At least two.
And I do apologize for that because I did not have the link nor the replay set up.
Come on, Chip, get with it. Get with it.
Good.
Thank you,
He's
Leonard.
warming up.
You got your ace cameraman up here. I expect you to be on
somebody
top
else shoots me the link usually.
No, I got you. All right.
Wait on him to get up here. Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
So 1st and 10 for the Wolves at their own 36-yard line. Quick handoff to Corrales, bumping outside. So Rummel has a really, actually handoff to Buisson.
Good for about 3
So gained about 3 yards. So you kind of watch just from that one play right there with Rummel. Really good flow from a second level from the linebackers. Number 4, took on the pulling guard really fast, stock block, and the linebackers at second level filled really quickly. Really gave nowhere for Buisson to go. So looking at 2nd and 7 right now for the Wolves from their own 39-yard line. Remain in motion. Com takes the ball, hands off to Corrales, waiting for a block.
A little block there, good.
Hey,
at least.
I'll take 4 yards against. Yeah, I'll take 4 yards against. So looking at about 3rd and 2 right now. It looks like. Trying to see where the far line judges lined up. I know the near side had a little bit better vantage point of it. So 3rd and 2 for the Wolves right now. This is kind of Mike Arnold's favorite play with Ravane lined up at fullback. I don't see him back there right now. I don't see Ravane on the field, but kind of taking the ball really fast. So Kyle looking back to the sideline at Coach Sears really fast. Rearranging the backfield. Corrales now to his right side. Gower to motion to the right side. Oh, great play.
Yep.
Number 2, Darius Davis from Rummel. Great play. I mean, actually gained maybe 1 yard. So bringing about 4th and 1 for the Wolves. It's kind of one of those things you really, 4th and 1, own territory. Bringing in Ravane. Bringing in Cox.
Wolves going to go for it here.
Yeah.
Yep. Hard snap timeout, or are we doing?
I like it.
Look to the sidelines. Hard snap timeout.
Timeout. That's a timeout fast. That's a fast Terminex timeout tonight.
That is a fast Terminex timeout.
And you are out of breath.
I ran up the stairs, man.
Sorry about that. So thank you for Terminex being sponsors. St. Paul's football. I know Mike knows all the details, but
yeah, locally owned since 1947. Joe Martin and the gang had him over a couple weeks ago. So Terminex timeout.
You get Joe Martin in the booth one night.
Upstairs? Yeah.
I'm a little taller than you, just a little bit. There you go.
Thank y'all. Are you having on those napkins?
Yeah, no, I got the whole.
Okay, I got it. So a little bit gamesmanship here. So with St. Paul's bringing back on their offense.
Yeah, we are going for it.
We're going for it.
I'd like to see Ravane here.
I see Cochran back there right now, and I don't know if St. Paul's is willing to spend 2 timeouts within the first 2 minutes.
Yeah, I formation.
They're going.
Handoff to Cochran. He's going to hit it, following Davidson and Talley on the left side. It's going to be a Cilantro's first down. Looked like Kime slipped up a little bit on the handoff.
I thought he hit really fast, too, as well, and I was kind of worried when I saw that one little bump he had. But, yeah, hey, gutsy call. We talked about it kind of pregame, 3rd round of playoffs. Leave it out there. Let it go.
Yeah, and thinking of Brandon and the gang over at Cilantro's official first down sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network. Handoff, Corrales following that right side. Picking up a couple. Forward progress going to push him back.
Corner Richard Voiles, our resident medical expert. I know Dr. Chris Trahanson in Orlando. It's Richard Voiles is taking over. Mike needs to go to urgent care for his lack of oxygen right now.
One flight of stairs. Jeez.
It is.
Hey,
that's a lot of stairs, though.
You see this? Read the comment. I screenshot that while I was in there. 2nd about 6.
What? I didn't hear that.
Okay, that's good.
I like that a lot. You know what that was? That was the interior line for St. Paul's.
Roboto, Ford.
Ford and Finnan. Just pushing kind of. So bringing up 3rd and 5 right now. I like those plays a lot because St. Paul's has been, a lot of their offense has been gauged towards outside, pretty much going off their tackles, especially Arnold's side.
Big 3rd down here in Rummel territory, Ship.
Throw.
Hard snap, 3rd about 6.
I'd say 5.
Long 5, short 6.
Changing it up.
Yep, swapping up formations. These guys see each other in the jamborees every year, so they know formations. You talked about last week.
There we go.
Kime, quick pass over. It's going to be complete He's going to be right at it.
Fourth and probably
1.5. It's a bad spot. He was closer than that, I thought.
He was
but
closer.
you talked about all the different formations we're able to run and kind of mix the same play up 10 different times. So that helps out in a game like this.
Creole's down there.
Dr. Chris Strahan says you need a tracheotomy. You need more than that, dude. All right, so looks like a little bit too much for the Wolves to bite off here in one play they feel. So 4th and 1.5, 2 yards, bringing out Ianusa to punt.
Yeah, he didn't punt at all last week. 7 drives, 7 scores, never touched the field.
That's amazing.
Either field goals or touchdowns. We just ate the clock up last week.
So is that number 8 back for it?
Looks like it.
I got it right here.
It's going to be Martin. Good punt by Anusa.
Oh,
we had him. We got to make that tackle. We had him inside the 10. He gets about to the 21. So the Raiders going to start off 1st and 10. Cilantro's first down on their own 21-yard line.
That's up the game clock. Sorry, I'm off by 2 minutes.
Wolves ate up almost 5 minutes on that drive, which is what we tend to do. Everything's a little backwards this week. We've I don't remember the last time we didn't win a coin toss or get the ball.
I kind of agree with you on that.
To start the second half. So offense hitting the field first here. So Buggage at quarterback, 4 receivers, 1 in motion.
A lot of screen, a lot of jet motion for them. There you go.
That's incomplete.
Pass.
Right.
I got it right here. Is that right?
6.
Same thing?
Yep, 6.
Yep, to Joseph. Intended for Joseph. So Buggage at quarterback.
Yeah, I do a lot of motion, a lot of jet, and a lot of screens, inside and outside, wide receiver screens.
What you need?
Where's the rest of all of my stuff that I had printed out? That's going to be a first down.
A little quarterback power. Saw that a lot last week.
That's old. That's my clipboard. That's old.
Rumble's going to go in a hurry-up offense here.
What was it, Mike?
It doesn't matter. I had a few more sheets of stuff.
This is not.
It was what Trey Hand sent me. 1st and 10. 3 receivers near side. Buggage shotgun. Quick pass. Complete over to 6. Joseph with the reception. Picks up about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up for the Raiders. Sorry, what happened? Yeah,
Pick up 2.
Yep. Oh, he ran. We got that guy again that runs farther and comes back, so I'm watching him. So 2nd and 8 after I pick up a 2 from Joseph. Four receivers, hard snap, got movement by the Wolves.
I saw him come across.
Yeah.
They gave it to him.
Looked like Brown jumped.
Yeah, Brown, it looked like.
But I didn't think he got across. I didn't think they were going to throw it. That guy,
it was late.
Old Eagle Eye over there saw it.
Oh, Eagle Eye. That's wrong.
So 2nd and 3 now for the Raiders. Still in their own territory, their own 44-yard line. Twins either side. Buggage in the backfield.
It's a big penalty, though.
Oh, yeah, it was. Absolutely.
I mean, 2nd and 8's a whole lot different than 2nd and 3. Snap to Buggage. Passes again. Complete, knocked out of bounds. Looked like by Davenport.
Yeah, it's kind of like we saw last week, kind of playing a little bit of loose coverage right now. I might have to start tightening it up a little bit. I know you have some really good athletes on the outside, but it's one of those things. It's
no runs yet, right?
No.
All passes?
Well, he had the quarterback power that Buggers took for about 8 yards earlier, 9 yards. Was able to pick up the first down on.
So 1st and 10.
Diving attempt by Nick Lowe in the backfield for Buggage. Gaining about 4 yards. I mean, it's pretty much what Rummel's doing right now. Everything is on the outside. There's nothing interior in St. Paul's, which is St. Paul's strength. I mean, everything. If you try to run on the inside between tackles on St. Paul's, I mean, many teams found out, even with great backs like Mandeville has, I mean, very little game to be had there.
Yeah. So 2nd and 7. Long 6. Luggage shotgun. Hands it off. Finally.
Outside.
Number 8 going left side, still on his feet. That's going to be Jaden Martin. We talked about him having almost 1,400 yards, 20 touchdowns, only 1 fumble in the year, Chip. I think he had 1,374 on the ground, if I remember right. But been a big player for first team all district in the Catholic League. That's something to be proud of.
Absolutely.
Anywhere, but
the athletes
even
they have
especially
on that side,
there.
absolutely.
Got scores, Texas from around the state. 1st and 10 for the Raiders. Martin didn't like the play.
Yeah.
Buggage didn't like it either. So I'm guessing it's got to be a pass. No, he gave it to him again. Faked us out.
Boy, he can move.
Oh, he's had a call from my buddy. His son plays with Brother Martin. Charlie.
Why do you think they both looked up when they saw that?
I don't know. It's the same thing. I was kind of curious myself, but anyway, he said the same thing. Number 8's got a really quick first step. Really good inside the hole, too.
Confident.
So 2nd and 7. About 4.5 left in the first quarter. St. Paul's drove, ate up 5 minutes if you're just tuning in, and then went for it on 1 4th down. Didn't go for it on the next one. And then News had a great punt. Rummel starting on their 21. Handoff. No, faked it. Buggage rolling out. Complete. Inside the 25. He picks it back up around the 9.
That was like +3 right there.
Yeah. So going to be 1st and goal coming up for the Raiders.
They watched the film last week. That's a drag route, but kind of would say the concept with 3 in the same zone. So I saw Lacoste trailing hard.
Flood a few weeks ago?
It was Flood.
No, yeah. Well, you can't switch these names up and expect me to remember them all. Play Buggage and Martin in the backfield. Kind of a stacked deck on the left side, double tight ends. 1 receiver far side. Handoff. Martin, right side, hit by Brown. Dewey brings him down. Picks up a couple, though. Going to get about to 6 or 7.
8, where line judge, I thought he had a little bit more than that, in all honesty.
All year, St. Paul's gives up that quick touchdown on offense.
This one kind of weird. This one like a drive. Well, North Shore did do a long drive against us.
But they're 4 minutes into their drive, which is a little bit longer than most.
Yeah.
So, everybody we've beaten in the last 9 weeks has scored on that first drive fairly quickly.
Yeah, this is one of those games where you need your 2 hammers. Hardwick and Landry should be really calling their name a lot tonight with the kind of offense. So
Toss. Looked like a block, a hold, but no flag.
Nope.
I don't see a flag. So touchdown Raiders. Get the Dewey cam down there if you want it. So Raiders score first, so does everybody else. We just deal with it. So, right, Chip?
We do, unfortunately.
I mean, it's not every game in the last, 4 have started?
God, more than that probably.
Except for Hammond.
Yeah, except for Hammond,
Shut them out. So, expect a low-scoring game. Coach Mick's defense will make their adjustments and, hold the Raiders down after this. So, PAT coming up.
Oh, I thought he had it.
Almost had it there.
Good.
As Tiger Dropping says, we're a bunch of homers.
Yes, we are.
So 7-0 Rummel. Let's go ahead and thank some of our sponsors. I want to thank In-N-Out Urgent Care, official scoreboard sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network. Got new locations open, and one of them on Monday, not too far from here. So Old Sombreros, downtown Covington.
You could walk there in 5
Highway
minutes.
21 in Boston. Last 30 days, their new location over by the mall on Causeway seen over 4,200 patients. Average wait time less than 5 minutes. So
beautiful.
That's amazing. So
shout
out to In-N-Out Urgent Care. It's the only place I go. 6 locations. Rummel fans, if you're watching, they have one over by you guys.
On
2
the foot
over
of the causeway.
Yeah,
two of them.
2 of them. Yep. So one by Tulane and then
no,
one by
actually 3 of them.
Yep.
The new one on Causeway, the one over there right behind Metairie Road.
Oh yeah, and then Tulane.
And the one right across from the Holman Stadium.
Right across from Ullman.
Ullman Stadium, right across the street. I mean, look,
you could hit a foul ball at the baseball
Yes, you
field
could.
and hit it in.
Yep.
Yeah. So you'd have to.
It's right there.
Yeah. Here comes a kick.
Is that out of bounds?
Nope. Looks like
Corrales
cutting back 20, 25,
There you go.
30. He's got a hole. He's still on his feet down to the 48.
Beautiful. He almost had that
hole. He had one guy to beat. He weaved through about 6 Raiders. Whose is this? Blowing up. About 6 different Raiders somehow got from the 7 to the 47. And, really quickly. Kids got speed. Fun to watch. And he was kind of out last week. We didn't run him a lot. Willis picked up his carries and did an amazing job as a sophomore between the tackles. But and Corral's a sophomore also. So, right?
He is.
So, most of them. So Cilantro's first down. We had movement right there. They didn't call it. But looks like Corral's going to run, pick up about 4.
No, I'll take 4 yards all day long with this.
Yeah.
I mean, this is – because, like I said, we've dealt with this all year long. It's a war of attrition, especially in a game like this.
Yeah.
It's
we
late
set
in
it
the
up
season.
to throw the ball in the second half.
I
Right?
totally agree. I saw that play. That was a little unsuccessful. I haven't seen that in a few years. That was the old Auburn play. Used to run back with Nick Marshall.
Yep. So 2nd and 6, Combs shotgun. 3 receivers far side. 1 near. Handoff again. Got to the line. Bounces off. Looks like he ran into the back of Finnan and Arnold and then kind of tried to bounce and cut around the edge. And by the time he was there, the secondary got to him. So
that's a good spot.
Yeah, that was right.
Anything that wasn't backwards was a good spot.
I thought it was going to be backwards.
Yeah, I did too. So 3rd and 6. Like Ruth said, great spot. 3rd and 6. Bunch formation, Combs shotgun, Corrales backfield. I see Gower.
Wheel route.
Yep.
There you go.
Quick pass, Corrales complete for a first down. Out of bounds at about the 31, 32 maybe. So Cilantro's first down. Thinking of Cilantro's official first down sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network. Best Mexican food in town.
Oh, no doubt.
Miranda.
No doubt. Those
Francisco.
margaritas there are delicious.
Yep. So also home of the WPBN Coaches Show. So
and WPN post-game show.
Yeah.
No microphones, just margaritas.
It's pay-per-view. Toss to Buisson.
Good block right there.
Picked up a few,
I don't
about
like that.
3.
I don't like that into the short sideline, especially somebody with Buisson. I'd rather see him give him field to work with. He's a dynamic athlete. Let him roll with the ball.
Yep. His dad gave us a call about the camera work. We had to make another phone call. Got Lenny. Had to bring in the reserves from the bullpen.
Had to bring in the big guns tonight.
Fakes the toss. Combs going to run. He gets around the edge. Got a flag. Is it going to be – and he's inside the first down, but they're going to bring that back. White Hat threw it.
Yep.
I don't know if you got a replay.
I don't see where he was. I did 10-second replay.
I saw Finnan was pushing somebody from the back. I wouldn't say he was holding, but that's a big penalty on the Wolves because Comm did turn it up.
No, it's Buisson.
Yeah, they're calling it on. Who are they calling on?
So, no, it's Buisson with the ball.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, they called it on Finnan.
Yeah.
So I think he turned the guy before he pushed him in the back. So Buisson with the fake handoff and then takes it up the left side. And he's second and about 21, 20. What you got, Chip?
20. I got 18 on here, but they have 20 on the big board. Which I don't see how. I would say. Shouldn't be. I mean, we were
10. They called it behind the line.
There you go. He's moving up. There you go. All right.
Oh, he is? Okay.
Coach Bobby's getting with the game right now.
So second down. Kime's going to go shotgun. Corrales backfield.
Nope, hold on.
Ravaine's coming in.
That's a new one.
Villa in motion. Oh, that went right through Kime's hands. I don't know I don't know what happened there, but it literally hit him in his fingertips.
Yeah, that was.
And it was it was nipple high.
Yeah, that was not on Roboto on that one.
Everybody moved with it, so I don't know if Keim just took his eyes off of it for a second, but 3rd and 32.
So he went from the Rummel 32-yard line. Now we're back on the St. Paul's 48.
Yep. Kind of shake it off a little bit. Down. Stands are packed here at Hunter Stadium. Keim going to go deep to Buisson. They pushing. Give me a flag. Yep, there it is. So kind of an underthrown ball. Got the replay here.
A little stop and go from Buisson. Yeah. Great work by Lenny Russell. What happened was defender never did turn his never
even though he swatted it.
He ran right into
he pushed
the defender. You can't, I mean, being an old defensive back, in all honesty, it's kind of 50-50 call. I think St. Paul's got really lucky there, in all honesty.
But if it's the NFL, that would be good, but we're still short of the original line.
No, it's automatic version. Is that still?
No, I don't know. Is it automatic?
I don't think it is.
No, it's going to be replay down, 3rd and 17. Right?
So 3rd and
32-15. Oh. So it kind of negates that holding penalty.
4 seconds left in the quarter here.
Yeah. So last play of the drive and the quarter. Keim shotgun. One receiver far side. Bunched up near.
There you go.
Buisson's going to throw it. No, he's going to keep it. He was looking down to Villa. Looked like he had it.
Hey, great by number 19 for Rummel. That was Gavin Cooper Jr.
Yeah.
Great job by him. I mean, because that was easy. They had action going in 4 different directions for St. Paul's and that one, so good job on him for staying with the ball.
So that's the end of the quarter. 4th and 9 coming up for the 8 coming up for the Wolves. Should see Nusa coming out. I don't know if this is in Tally's range. We were at the 32, so 49. I don't know if you're pushing it this early.
Yeah, I know.
With field position and everything, but I still see the line walking out. Looks like
I don't know. I see some field goal guys walking out there.
I see Austin, so. All right, so, well, no, he's on punt too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I see Tally coming.
I see 45 walking out, so maybe there is it.
Wow. 49.
Yeah, it'd be a 49. I mean, he booted
I mean, he's got the leg. I mean, look, I watched him at Wednesday practice and watching him kick, and he was kicking into the wind. He was hitting, kicking about 50 yards, but they didn't stretch real well. I even text you, Chip, and commented on that. I think I'm doing my math wrong here, right? Huh? At the 30, so 47.
30, 40, 47-yard field.
47. I thought we were
which is well within his range, but I mean, like I said.
It's going to be right at it in this cold weather.
Yeah, I know. It's a little bit different scenario here. We played
ball's
before.
A little heavier. We weighed them.
Didn't do a Tom Brady on me?
Yeah.
Soft.
Garbage can?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. All right, so 47-yard field goal. Hardwick's smack dab. I have no idea. Let me see what he does.
Yep. So here comes Tally. Snap. Kick is up. It's going to be close.
Got it?
A little. Oh!
He just skinned it through there.
I told you he was right on his bubble, man. I thought it was even a little short.
I saw both the referees looked at each other.
Neil threw his hands up, so.
Yeah, that's what I saw Mr. Neil throw his hands
Yeah,
up
that's.
first.
I didn't. Yeah,
Once Neil Woodall throws his hands up, it's good.
Yeah.
That man's been around all St. Paul's athletics for the last 20-some-odd years now.
That's big.
That's huge.
Wow. 7-3. Rummel still with the lead, but 47-yard field goal from the junior kicker, Drew Talley.
Junior kicker.
His 5th over 40 yards in the last 3 weeks.
It's kind of funny because the first time we really introduced Drew Talley was his freshman year against Scotlandville.
Yeah.
So, game-winning field goal, overtime.
Yeah.
So, we know Talley very well in high-pressure situations. I mean, not to talk about high pressure. True freshman.
Oh, yeah.
Walking into that situation we had at Scotlandville.
Yep.
That was unreal.
That was.
So put this one in the end zone. He's going to have some adrenaline pumping, so I expect a touchback here.
Yeah, look at this kid.
He's going to be right at. Yep, got it.
That's a touchback.
So Rummel will take the ball in the 20 up 7-3. Got about 11:55 left in the first half. Want to thank In and Out Urgent Care, official scoreboard sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network. Want to thank Timeless Touch.
Oh, Timeless Touch.
Yep, right downtown Covington. They get all your Botox, threading, everything you can imagine. If go in there ugly, come out pretty. So thank you to Timeless Touch. Eagle AC, it's getting cold. Got to fix them heaters, so reach out to the guys at Eagle AC and Heating.
They still here?
Oh, yeah. They're not, no.
First and 10 for the Raiders.
Delete.
Buggage, hands off. Pressure in the backfield.
I think that was Brown, or was that Cale Daigle?
Daigle, Mott, Brown, you name them, they were back there. And Bourgeois coming in there, senior captain, linebacker. But second and 12 for the Raiders. 2 receivers far side. Buggage putting one in motion.
There you go.
End around.
Jet
sweep. Yep. Picks up about probably 7, 6. It's going to be 3rd and about 4 coming up. Big 3rd down for the Wolves defense. Need a Med-Centris defensive play right here.
Yeah, it's one of those plays where you really need the ends to kind of force the issue there. I know you kind of out-leverage there, but really ends need to fight to the outside, kind of force that back inside as quickly as possible.
Yep. Rummel checking their wristbands. I'm sure they had wristbands when Jeff Winchester was there. He loves them. Buggage fakes the handoff rolling. He's going to cut back. He's got a little bit of room. Yep, he gets the first down, tripped up. Looked like he was tripped up by Hardwick maybe. Or Bourgeois. Actually, yep, Kevin Bourgeois, number 52. Enough for Cilantro's first down. Rummel still in their own territory at the 38. Buggage shotgun, 3 receivers. Snap, hands it off. Gets around the edge. Picking up about 7 or 8. He's still fighting.
Still fighting.
I don't know if they're fighting. Clock still running. He's in bounds. Going to be second about 2. Carried by Martin. We talked about him in the pregame. Got Dewey cam up.
Kind of far behind.
Yeah, no, I was just seeing where he was at. So 7-3 Rummel if you're just joining us. Second. Yep. Quick pass. Complete. Cut back. He's going to be right at it.
He's got it.
Brought down by Daigle. That was Ramirez, senior receiver number 1. Yeah, the band looks a little light on the thing. I mean,
Thanksgiving weekend, people traveling.
Come on now.
These grandstands are full.
Oh, they're
on both sides.
Jeff Russo says that Winchester has a wristband on right now. The one from 1998.
Is he painted red and baby blue right now?
Yeah, he's checking it right now. Brandy puts his chores in there, so he hooks it up and checks.
Oh, that's wrong.
Fakes a handoff. Everybody bid on it.
Yep.
So Buggage keeps it. Gets about 9.5. Going to be 3rd and 1 coming up. 2nd and 1, sorry. Inside St. Paul's territory. Snap to Buggage. Hands it off. First down. A couple more. Martin carries it up the middle. See Austin South and who else coming in there? Nick Lowe. So South and Lowe coming in. South number 15 for St. Paul's defense.
Yeah.
People talking about him in the chat earlier.
I don't know where that came from.
I was going to say, man, what do you? Yeah.
Let's keep it quiet.
Yeah. 1st and 10. Buggage looks to the sidelines. Joseph near side.
There.
Wallace far side. Still giving a good bit of room to the receivers for these quick passes.
Good job of Devin Min on that one.
And then, as I say Min breaks it up.
It's kind of one of those check with me's at the line of scrimmage. Home call, looking back, see both corners sitting about 10 yards off, 8 yards off. Min recognizing that as well.
Do we start closing in as it goes, or is it just?
You would kind of have to, but I mean, you got to be really careful.
Depending on field position.
Field position also. I mean, they have great athletes on the outside. You really don't want to give them too much of an advantage.
2 receivers near side. Buggage still shotgun, kind of stacked up on the left side, double tight ends. Hands it off.
Flip
in the backfield.
That's probably a long
job. Yep. He has some really good penetration on that one. I couldn't see who it was.
Looks like number 90.
It was Ardoin made the tackle, but I saw we had really good penetration made.
Yeah, Ardoin.
Made him bump to the outside. Let's see. I don't know what happened. Got a Rummel number 8 down for Rummel.
Looks like a cramp.
Yeah.
It's going to be Martin, the running back.
Yeah, Martin, running back. So we'll go to a quick commercial break, and we will be right back for a quick word from In-N-Out Urgent Care.
I think he got a little stink.
At In-N-Out Urgent Care, we have the medical care you need when you need it the most. From sore throats to sprains, our expert medical specialists will treat you with timely care that's tailored to you. And with on-site labs and x-rays, you get the immediate medical attention you need all in one place. Open 7 days a week with no appointment necessary, or schedule online and save time. In-N-Out Urgent Care, a team of medical experts you can trust.
Third and 12. Martin was down. Looked like a little cramp. He ran off quickly, so he's good to go. Pressure. Oh.
A lot of room to run
yeah.
there.
No, they got him. Wolves got him. He's going to pick up about 4, but it's going to be 4th and about 8 coming up. So nobody's kicking a 52-yarder. So. All right.
No, about time we make a big stop on them.
Well,
yeah, we needed it.
They ain't punted it yet, so we saw him coming back. I don't think you see a fake here.
No, not. I mean, it's not with this distance. No.
Maybe in the jamboree, right?
Oh,
yep. Fair catch, 9-yard line.
Take it.
Want to thank Snow Financial Group, Paul Snow, all the gang over there, Dom Davenport, one of the coaches here. Go up. I lost it. We'll run their commercial later, but I want to thank those guys.
Yeah.
We must have lost it.
We lost a lot in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. We had a computer crash a couple weeks ago, and we lost a lot of graphics. We really did.
I know we did. I remember I was up here for it.
Coach Rick Malden texting in.
Yeah, I haven't seen a United Builders one in a while.
Coach Rick Malden, Hall of Fame, LHSAA baseball coach, 2 state championships, one at St. Paul's, one at North Shore. Living legend. He's part of the WPBN baseball crew. So shout out to him. And Jeff is not wearing his Rummel letter jacket.
Yes,
Coach.
He is. No lie. He sleeps in that thing.
Oh, look at this. Yeah, here's this. Yeah. So
there you go. You got
Kime throwing across his body downfield in a triple coverage.
Good job by Selson breaking that one up in all honesty.
Yeah, our receiver had to turn into DB there. And
one
we
of
talked about it all year with Kime. He forces things. We're okay with it. He's going to do it. I like it. I'm not against it.
That was one of the things. You had the tight end breaking free really fast. Had kind of a delayed release.
Yep.
Ravane, I believe it was Ravane, kind of broke free, and he was open right there on the flat. It's an easy 6-yard gain.
Yep.
I don't really know what his number one read was. We kind of got it work from deep to shallow, but
second 10, snap to Kime, rolling near side.
Got him again.
Oh,
he's got
complete to Buisson. First down and more. Good job. Had Ravane wide open, like you were talking about, Chip, but hit. I mean, Kime has a gun on him.
Oh, he does.
He has the ability to squeak those passes in that most high school quarterbacks cannot force. Fun watching that kid play.
But it's funny because that was a soft zone defense. Buisson found a little soft spot.
Yep.
And
he got athletes.
Kime saw him and threw the ball right to where he was going.
We go. First and 10, Cilantro's first down. Kime under center, hard snap, looks at the sidelines.
Stand screaming.
Kind of a power I formation. Stan will correct me. There's my favorite play. Ravane up the middle for 5.
That's a Mike Arnold play.
Yep.
I will take 5 all day long on a fullback give.
Yep.
That's an old school Mike Stan play right there. That's They get him a 4, I give him 5 on my screen. I'm going fast now, St. Paul's.
Yep.
Good cut by Corrales.
He had that right there. It was a good cut.
Rummel guy grabbing somebody with a face mask.
Yep, so you got, I think we got another Rummel player down right now.
Yeah, it looks like another cramp. So let's take a quick commercial break, run a few. Let's see if we got Snow Financial in there. We should.
We do not.
Okay, I got to load
Bevelo?
that. Yeah, run Bevelo.
Just some love for Chris Bevelo, and we'll be right back.
Bevelo Gas and Electric Lights has been casting a romantic glow in the historic French Quarter and in New Orleans for over 70 years. These old-world handcrafted lanterns grace homes, restaurants, and resorts not only here, but in all 50 states and 47 countries. Bevelo antique copper fixtures are built to last a lifetime. Stop by the Bevelo Lighting Museum and view the stunning display of open-flame copper lanterns. Watch coppersmiths build lanterns daily between Royal Street and Exchange Place Alley. And don't forget, we make electric too. Bevelo Gas and Electric Lights has been casting a romantic glow in the historic French Quarter and in New Orleans for over 70 years. These old-world handcrafted lanterns grace homes, restaurants, and resorts not only here, but in all 50 states and 47 countries. Bevelo antique copper fixtures are built to last a lifetime. Stop by the Bevelo Lighting Museum and view the stunning display of open-flame copper lanterns. Watch coppersmiths build lanterns daily between Royal Street and Exchange Place Alley. And don't forget, we make electric too.
Welcome back
third
to the
and
St. Paul's game.
Yep, 3rd and 3-ish. So
3-ish.
Yep. Kime shotgun, 3 receivers far side. Motion. Kime rolling out.
No! I saw that happen.
Yep. It bounced out of Kime's hands. Yep. Into a Rummel's player's hands.
Down at the 2 right there.
Yeah, he stepped out, but 1st and goal for the Raiders. So,
it was kind of, it was there. Corrales had it, ball, and then right off his face mask was like.
That stung a little bit.
Yeah, it stung really bad. I mean,
everybody got very quiet.
Had a really good drive going. Quick first down. Moving the ball really well. Short third down to go, yardage. And
I was thinking earlier, we running the ball. Then we start throwing it finally, and we do that.
That's just a
3rd and 3. I would have liked to run.
It was a tip. We can't do anything about it.
Gotcha. Okay.
You know, wasn't a bad pass. I mean, it just bounced off his hands. So Martin going around the edge. He's going to score on the dive. Oh, they're rolling him down at like inches.
Yeah.
So
Boyer coming in right now. I see Lacoste, I'm going to assume, coming out. Yeah.
Yep, so second and goal at about the 2-inch marker.
They probably should have moved that chair. Shouldn't have moved it so quickly.
I don't know what we got to.
That's right.
Buggage under center. Hands off
Not
Martin.
in. Not in.
I don't think he's there.
No.
Third
No.
and they're close. They're
No, he's marking him down.
Yep, third and inches. Maybe lost a few inches.
Tell you what, if we could hold them to 3, that'd be nice.
That'd be great to hold him to 3 right here in this
Yeah.
I mean, beyond.
I got faith, guys. I got faith.
Oh, yeah. We have the meat on the inside to do it.
Fans are stepping in.
There it is. Oh,
No.
he stopped him. Definitely stopped him there.
That was, I think it was Daigle on that one.
Yeah, that's going to be forward. They're going to go for it again.
No way.
Wow. They got to go for it, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
nothing to lose.
Need that tush push that the Eagles can do. So I would expect some kind of play
Outside.
around the edge, right, with Martin.
Yeah, something outside with the athlete in space.
Yeah. Because they're not shoving it in there. They're looking at the sidelines. Play clock's at 15. You don't want to rush this. It's going to be down to 10. They're still not under center.
No, they're
going to call a timeout, right?
Timeout.
Yeah.
You got to.
There's a clock running? Yeah, so clock's running.
Or, I see head coach walking down the sideline right now. 1 second down, timeout. We're at 2:36.
That's the Terminix timeout. So I think the Terminix official timeout sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network. Locally owned since 1947. For all your pest control needs, whether you're a Rummel fan or a St. Paul's fan, holy moly, Roo. And
who was that?
Yeah,
that was the run for 4 years.
Call Terminix.
I'll call him.
I'd
yeah,
throw the monkey wrench in there.
Yeah.
You should forward those to WP.
No, because then it'd be.
I also want to thank Dr. Michael Dragon Family Dentistry. Right above it, right above it, right above it, right above it.
I'm looking.
I know what you're looking at.
Does
Dragon
Dr.
Dentistry.
Barry don't get a shout out anymore?
He does. Oh, yeah, Dr. We got him on here.
That's his guy.
I never heard his name tonight. I was just throwing him out there.
Here you go.
You want to come run this show? Bree Lewis. Official vet clinic of WPBN. Large animals, small animals. Dr. Barry.
Dogs, cats, horses.
Yeah. All right, 4th down right here. We'll talk about Barry later. Buggage is going to go under center. Keeping it himself. They're going to try to push him. Like I said, tush push.
Oh,
everybody's in there, so it's going to be a touchdown. So it's going to make it 13-3. Rummel got a lot of football left.
Well, let's remember what happened
We need to go at least 13.
Ago.
We got to get some points. 13-10 would be nice. So.
See what Coach Shears was talking to the line judge about. Hold on. That's been a penalty on a play afterwards.
Back it up here?
Yeah.
Or back
Yeah, he was asking, back him up on a kick.
On the kickoff.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the
That's what it looked like. I have no idea. I didn't see a flag, but I saw the ref pointing.
Yep. So beautiful night here downtown Covington, Hunter Stadium. Probably about, 55 degrees?
Yeah.
Somewhere right in there.
Perfect.
Rummel brought a big crowd as usual. Got their band
They
here.
brought everybody.
Yeah. So.
Touchdown's good. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct. Rummel. I'm just reading the Whitehead.
There's a little pushing and shoving on the right-hand side.
There's a lot of pushing and shoving, but he's just kind of let that slide in all honesty. But I understand it's playoff ball. They're trying to reel it in as much as possible.
Kicks up and it's good. 14-3 Rummel. I don't think some of our other.
I know. Yep. I'll take your seat.
No, I'm going to sit there.
All right. Watch this cord, Mike.
So 14:30 Rummel.
2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock before halftime. Let's remember what happened 2 weeks ago at halftime. Another team showed up.
Yep. So back to receive. Looks like Buisson's back there for the Wolves.
Smells good. I don't know what it is. Could be cilantro's from here. I smell it.
Might be.
I smell it.
2:30 left in the first half. With the penalty that has Rummel kicking off at about the 30.
It's a little colder. Don't matter. Yeah, that's good stuff too.
So here comes a kick.
Good.
St. Paul's going to get it on their
25.
25.
Spin.
Looks like Corrales going to
block.
cut back.
Don't lose it.
Horse crawler. Hold on
Right
the ball.
there. I sure looked like a horse crawler.
So 31-yard lines where the Wolves will start off after Corrales moves it up there on the kickoff.
Got to call out all those gentlemen down there.
Yeah, get them up later. So 2:21. Kime coming out with Corrales, 2 receivers near side, 2 far side. Going to be in the shotgun. Offensive line got Arnold, Finnan, Roboto, Ford, and Talley.
Going deep.
Snap. Kime going up the middle.
Boom!
Complete.
Beautiful.
Inside
On
Rummel
his feet.
territory. Buisson inside. Oh, he fumbled the ball. And Rummel is going to take it over at the 22. Huge play.
Huge. 2 minutes and 10 minutes left on the clock. Everybody's kind of stunned on what's going on.
They're trying to say he was down.
Chip, what's the replay? Come on now, save it.
I'm
there.
running.
Chip.
I was there.
White Hat's making the call, and it's their ball.
Yeah, it's there. It's theirs.
Wow. Great catch, gut run, just didn't hold the ball.
1st and 10 for the Raiders.
We talk about this every week. This happens at St. Paul's. They go in the locker room at halftime, and
Come out.
it's just, I don't know what goes on. I want to go to that locker room because it's powerful, whatever goes on.
Buggage fakes a handoff, looking downfield, complete.
Yep.
Flag, going to be roughing the passer.
Yep.
Clock still running. And we stopped it at 1:57. So we got to keep our composure here, though.
Yep.
Yep. No, we didn't play smart. Stop them.
Yeah.
Go to halftime. Don't give them extra 15 like that.
So 1st and 10 for the Raiders. Snap to Buggage.
Deep on the right. Looking downfield. Airing it out.
He threw a flag, but
I don't know about that one, but 50-50. Looks like he was coming down. St. Paul's got in there a little bit, but
at 137. Goal here is to get to halftime and not give any more points right here.
Yes.
So 14-3 Rummel.
They have all 3 timeouts, too.
Yep.
Snap to Buggage. Pressure. That looked like a hold. Yeah. He runs it. Going to be close to first down. 129. Yeah, second and 2. I'll show you in a minute. Here. Snap to Buggage. Throwing across field. Complete. Cuts back. Dragged out about the 15-16. So, first down for the Raiders. Down to the 4-yard line.
Yeah. Who was that?
Buisson. First down and goal for the Raiders.
Got to hold them right here. 42 seconds left on the clock.
You might want to check that. That's not right.
I got it.
Pass to the corner. Uncatchable, so incomplete. Second and goal coming up at about the 5 or 4 for Rummel.
So second goal.
Yeah. Yeah, so what you missed was, I mean.
Yeah, we saw a pass to Buisson.
Yep. And he got all the way down and got stripped out while he got rolled up. Okay, and then we're arguing he was down, but I don't think he was. He just pulled it out. Buggage shotgun. 30 seconds left on the clock. Toss to Martin.
He's going to get in.
He's going to miss it. He's going to miss the play.
Jeez. 20-3 waiting on the PAT. Still got a lot of football left.
Oh, yeah.
Wolves have come from behind all year.
Dude, get in because I ordered too much.
Okay.
And that's for next door, too. But how they packed it.
PAT coming.
Got the hot sauce.
Pick us up. It's good.
Got quiet over here on the
21-3. I mean, you've had a couple crappy penalties, a turnover.
Yep.
A turnover after a 50-yard play. So
that's the game changer.
It's tough to swallow, but a lot of football left. So look, this is the playoffs. That's why it's the playoffs, right?
This St. Paul's football team, every time they go in the locker room, they
come out a different person.
It's I don't know what goes on in there, but I want to be a part of it. Low kick.
Out of bounds.
Go! Oh, don't touch it. So Corrales. Well, like he fumbled it, but it was out of bounds. Don't touch it. You're at the 35. Yeah. 21-3 Rummel. 1st and 10 coming up. Nice to put some points on the board. It's going to be tough, though. It's a lot of field to cover in a little bit of time.
One time out.
I think you just.
Time's going shotgun. I mean,
Gotcha.
we've moved the ball, you know.
Well, we moved the ball all day long in between between the 30 and the 30.
Here we go.
Pass complete to Buisson out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
35-yard line. 12 seconds. That's a Cilantro's first down. Thank you to Cilantro's official first down sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network. I mean, and then you also, if you can put the ball on Tally's foot, you know, and you got your timeout. So keep working sidelines. And
need about another.
You just need a second, you know.
10, about another 25 yards here.
We saw coming in.
Switching it.
Like Villa coming out. Kime shotgun, Corrales in motion. Drops back. Throws across his body, out of bounds.
Still stops the clock.
Stops the clock at 6. Packed house here at Hunter Stadium.
Beyond packed tonight. Beyond.
Stands are full, sidelines are full, both sides.
On the other side.
Thank you.
The band on the other side doesn't have a place to sit down.
The chairs on the track.
Kime takes a snap. The clock's going to run out. He's going to run out of bounds, and that's going to be it.
That's the end of the half.
So be smart holding the ball. Rummel's going to get the ball to start the second half. I'm not sure where they're going.
I don't know. This is new to me.
They might think the game's over.
Kind of way it ended.
I've never seen a team at a half run out of that gate. I mean, I'm sure they're going over the grassy area over there instead of the end zone.
I think we have the old gym as a locker room for them on the other side.
All right. So let's thank some of our sponsors. Let's go to commercial.
But not
Canes.
tonight. Not. Yep.
All of them. Let's
Racing.
We'll be right back.
At In-N-Out Urgent Care, we have the medical care you need when you need it the most. From sore throats to sprains, our expert medical specialists will treat you with timely care that's tailored to you. And with on-site labs and x-rays, you get the immediate medical attention you need all in one place. Open 7 days a week with no appointment necessary, or schedule online and save time. In-N-Out Urgent Care, a team of medical experts you can trust.
Showed me there's people that care for you, and MedCentrus does. I said, you'll be glad you sent your patients there if you do. I'm an example of it right here. Oh, my life's changed 100% since MedCentrus has got through with me. I can walk now, and I get my job back. But that's, thank MedCentrus, because if it wasn't for them, it wouldn't have happened. Well, it's all from my heart, because them people have just showed me there's people that care for you, and MedCentrus does. I said, you'll be glad you sent your patients there if you do. I'm an example of it right here. Oh, my life's changed 100% since MedCentrus has got through with me. I can walk now, and I get my job back. But that's, thank MedCentrus, because if it wasn't for them, it wouldn't have happened.
At Raising Cane's, we're huge football fans, but we're also fans of your local fundraisers and fun runs, small victories and big ideas. And yes, even the neighborhood animal shelter. I was getting to that. Plus over 30,000 other partners in the communities we serve. When you order our hand-battered chicken fingers, craveable cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade to cheer on your home team, you're also supporting your hometown. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
What is it that makes people do the things they do? To come back stronger as a competitive gymnast once our sports medicine experts treated Maddie's shoulder and ankle injuries. And to experience the joys of life and motherhood after our oncology team helped Elizabeth overcome her breast cancer diagnosis. Whatever your reasons are for doing the things you do, we've only got one. You. Ochsner and St. Tammany. Long live you.
At Greenleaf Architects, our passion is creating innovative environments crafted intentionally for the people who occupy them. The success of each project hinges upon commitment to collaboration, creative thinking, and technology. From renderings to ribbon cuttings, we exhaust every resource to ensure that we can deliver optimal results that honor the integrity of your vision. We are more than just industry leaders in architecture and interior design. We push boundaries, embrace change, and pursue excellence in everything we do. Greenleaf Architects, more than architecture. On behalf of Greenleaf Architects, we wish St. Paul's a great season. Go Wolves!
Bora Bora Swimwear is your swimwear destination, along with St. Paul's Game Day Essentials. Come check out our special St. Paul's t-shirts, sweatshirts, and sweaters on St. Anne Drive across from the Mandeville Post Office. We love dressing our St. Paul's fans.
Bevel Gas and Electric Lights has been casting a romantic glow in the historic French Quarter and in New Orleans for over 70 years. These old-world handcrafted lanterns grace homes, restaurants, and resorts not only here, but in all 50 states and 47 countries. Bevelo antique copper fixtures are built to last a lifetime. Stop by the Bevelo Lighting Museum and view the stunning display of open flame copper lanterns. Watch Coppersmiths build lanterns daily between Royal Street and Exchange Place Alley. And don't forget, we make electric too.
Welcome back to halftime. St. Rummel leading St. Paul's 21-3. Had a couple turnovers there right in the second quarter. One interception, set up Rummel in really good field position. We had a fumble late in the second quarter. Ben Buisson caught the ball up at about the Rummel 30-yard line. Pass interference call and a couple other big plays got Rummel down, able to make it 21-3. So turnover really fast to the Wolves.
Good to see you.
Yes,
sir.
Long time no see. Owen, how you doing, man?
Good, yes, sir.
So what did you see in the first half?
Well, I mean, I got here right as they were doing prayer and everything. It's been cool to keep up with the Wolves, and it's really easy nowadays with you guys to kind of doing everything. So before I'd have to text my dad or text Mitch, Mr. Mitch over there doing the PA. But it's been cool, having you guys been able to do stuff. I've been off and on every time I came in for break, and now my wife and I came in for Thanksgiving break, and I can never watch any of the games now because I'm doing exactly what you guys do for my radio job up there.
So where are you at?
Yeah. Indiana. Yeah.
Sorry.
So I'm in Northeast Indiana, Grant County. The good old 765. But
it's not 504 or
no,
985.
nothing. My cell phone number still says 985, but I'm a 765 guy now. But it's been good. I broadcast on ESPN, ESPN Plus for the college actually I graduated from. So I do color commentating for that.
Oh, awesome!
And then for some of the away games, I've done play-by-play for them as well. And then because the radio station I work for, we actually are we call games for the university. So, I mean, Tuesday I was over in Grace College, which is in Winona Lake, Indiana. For anybody that knows where that is, that's basically by Fort Wayne, Indiana,
Fort Wayne
which is southeast or northeast Indiana. and I called a women's and men's doubleheader for Indiana Wesleyan, and the ladies won. The men did not win. Grace College is good though.
Basketball?
But then, yes, basketball. Okay. Yeah, and I called both of those games. Got home at midnight, and then my wife and I hit the road at 5 to come down here to Louisiana again. We brought the cold with us, apparently. I guess.
Thank you. I kind of thank you for it. I do like that.
Yeah, I'm kind of happy with this weather. Finally, we started beginning this year in August and September, and it was 103 degrees with a heat index of 120.
Yeah.
It was brutal, especially because the sun sets right here in our faces, and it is absolutely miserable.
Oh, yeah, I bet. Well, it honestly, it's been nice because it hasn't been too bad. We got cold a little bit. Some games, but I mean, I was jealous of this football year for the Wildcats, the school I graduated from. Because I remember playing in games, week 5, week 4, it was 30, 40 degrees and windy. This year, I don't think they had one game where the wind was over 10 miles an hour, and they are now playing their first game that is under 50 degrees.
Oh, I don't leave the house.
I'm so jealous of them. I was playing in 20 degrees, I think, in the second to last game of my senior year.
Coming from South Louisiana.
I know.
And having to perform in that, that's kind of rough.
My final game of my football career, we played in Iowa, Orange City, Iowa. We played Northwestern College. They ended up winning the national championship. They're still number one. They're a dang good football team. But it was 7 to kick. And it was 2 degrees consistent 2 throughout the rest of the game. And I was in short sleeves. I was covered in Vaseline head to toe. My arms, at least, were covered in Vaseline. I had gloves on, the elbow sleeves. I had tights because I wore 2 knee braces. So, but my arms were covered in Vaseline. I mean, that's the key. That's the trick to all these Southeast Louisiana kids. Get you a big old tub of Aquaphor Vaseline and just rub it on your arms if it's cold. If you think you're going to be cold, it's an insulated non-long sleeve for the big boys.
I'm just saying, I played once in cold weather in Tennessee, and it was, like I said, every time you made contact, you felt it throughout your entire body. Cold brings it out, and it is so miserable. Like, I don't know. Like, some people thrive on that. I'm like, that's miserable. Like, why do you want to live like that? That's not my mindset at all. So how is it? I mean, working for ESPN Plus now, covering Illinois Wesleyan. I mean, next steps from here on out?
Yeah, it's awesome. So, right now, so the radio station I work for, or the radio conglomerate, it's called Hoosier AM/FM.
Mm-hmm.
We're owned by a LLC. It's called Vox LLC over in Vermont, over in Vermont on the East Coast. In my location in Grant County, we have 4 stations. Everything from ESPN talk show to your Taylor Swift, contemporary music, everything our wives listen to, and stuff like that. Exactly. And then we have 3 other stations over in Kokomo, Indiana, which is about 40 minutes outside of our county. It's the county over Howard County, but they.
How was it saying county?
It's weird. I know. It's really weird. Trust me, it did. It did.
Especially shipped from down in the real.
Oh no,
from the true parish.
The parish, yeah. But no, it's fun. I love it. I mean, it's I went to over there. He's doing the radio stuff over there. And I did my junior senior year. I took a class here at St. Paul's, and I had always, my dad standing right behind us, but he could attest that I was 6, 7 years old, calling games, muting the TV, calling games in the living room, and
that's awesome.
It's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do telecommunications. I wanted to be in the industry in some form or fashion. My end goal is to be a sports director at a radio station.
Okay.
But I've been blessed with a great opportunity to be possibly the sports director for this radio station.
Awesome.
I'm learning from a older guy. His name's Jim Brunner. He's in the Indiana Hall of Fame. He is a great. He's called 6 state championships for Marion High School, where Zach Randolph went to high school.
Yep.
He's and that's not even one of the best teams he called state championships for. I mean, I learned so much from him. It's been an absolute blessing from Lord, from God, just to be able to have the opportunity to have somebody like him to just mentor me and mentor me to be in the next position, to be where he is. I mean, that's my end goal, and I've been really blessed to have that opportunity. And it's awesome because our radio station, we have an outstanding just relationship with the university I graduated from. So if I can become the sports director at that radio station, I never have a plan on leaving that radio station because I'm achieving my goals and my dreams and aspirations. And I'm going to be able to call the university I graduated from and I played for the rest of my life.
Staying up north, though, God,
it's awesome. I honestly, I was never like a big basketball person out here because St. Paul's. We had our couple years. We had the run. We went to state championship. In Coach Phil's last year. But I mean, for the most part, basketball wasn't a huge thing, and I was never been a big basketball guy. But then watching these high school teams and my college actually, the year before I got there. It's the Hoosier State, so
exactly.
Of course, I actually, the year before I got there, they won the NAI National Championship for the men's, and they've won it 3 times actually. And the 6 years before I got there, they won it 3 times. So it's been an absolute blast, and I'm going to be able to call those basketball games, and I mean it's just an absolute blessing because it's what I wanted to do. And now I've been able to do it. The most I'd be able to get to broadcast was half the time coming back here and just hopping on the mic with Coach Mike. I call him Coach Mike, but I got to hop on the mic with you guys, and I've known you guys since I graduated and been able to come back here and do this. And last year I got the opportunity to call the second half of the girls' basketball season. They ended up making a national championship run. They ended up, I believe, losing in the Final Four, and they're just as good this year. And I think the men's could do the same thing. And I'm hoping my boys back in. They play tomorrow. Kickoff is at noon. They play Morningside University, my alma mater, all my friends on the football team. So I'm praying for them. Hopefully they get the dub tomorrow and move on to that second round. It's the NAI actually expanded their playoffs.
I saw that,
So, it's 20 teams. The top 12 got a bye, so they finished 6th. So they got a bye. They'll have home game, first game at home. They had a guy last year who was an alumni, and he called the games, and so they said, hey, if our guy me wanted to step out for 1 or 2 games, you can come and call. So he's calling the game in my place. I'm blessed to be able to come spend opportunity with my family here.
Yeah.
So I'm missing that game. It's gonna be tough a little bit not watching the boys because I've been there with them the whole season. But I have a good chunk of my friends are still on that team, seniors, and I was roommates with a couple of juniors and sophomores too. So I have a ton of friends on that team. But they're doing good this year, and they're making a playoff run just like the boys down here on the field. So it's I've been very blessed, and you guys have been blessed to be able to see teams like St. Paul's and have these great teams that come through. I mean, shoot, Danny Sears and Brody Reyna's senior year, that tough game, that tough breaker against Catholic, and then. My junior year, you guys didn't call that one. That was before this even started. My junior year when we ended up, beating Holy Cross at home, and we won the first home playoff game ever.
Yep.
So it is.
That wasn't the 9-7 game. That was at Tad Gormley, wasn't it? Or was that here?
No, that was a game here. Yeah. Okay, so that was a game here.
Yeah. Was it 9?
Oh, goodness gracious! I think we scored like 14, maybe. It was super close.
Because I remember there was one.
That was 2018.
Well, that was one with Wayne Galloway. They had like a block field goal, maybe a touchdown, then a safety.
Yeah.
So y'all had 9-6.
No, that was the year. That was the year after. That was
the year afterwards.
That was 2020. That was the year I graduated.
Okay.
Yeah, that was Wayne Galloway's senior year.
Okay.
Yeah. So 2018. Which would have been Wayne's sophomore year.
Okay.
My junior year, we beat Holy Cross at home. That was that was electric. Winning that game at home. One of my left guard, I was over left tackle, my left guard, Matthew Aldro, he got his first and only unsportsmanlike conduct because he said something to some dude. And if you know Matthew Aldro, he is the quietest and most down-to-earth person, and he said one word of trash talk, something he never
does,
and he got a flag thrown for it. It was just an absolute.
One time you do, you get called for it.
I know, but it was so much fun, and
that's why you never did to begin with. This has been kind of a history with Holy Cross and St. Paul's. The year you're talking about, the Wayne Galloway senior year. Then last year, home here against Holy Cross, we won. It was kind of a thrill. I had a down to the wire, bourgeois, and it's up to the pass.
Yeah.
With, I think, like 45 seconds left to go, and we were able to run the clock out. But other than that, it's kind of, now Holy Cross is the 1 seed with Scott Watney as their coach. But, it's kind of coming full circle here now.
Yeah, absolutely.
So how is everything up there in the north? Like, it's
football's different up there. Is
it really?
I mean, I think there's 1 or 2 schools that run spread. For the most part, it's triple option, small town.
Wing T.
Yeah, you got schools
yep.
John Curtis. Pretty much it's smaller schools that, for the most part are, the high school is like a separate building, but
yep.
you have the middle schools and everything, and
all of us on the same campus.
Exactly. There's half the amount of players on the schools in here.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay.
They have, just about every starter plays both ways. It's crazy. So it's a lot different because playing football in Southeast Louisiana with a 5A school like St. Paul's, you can get 1 or 2 guys hurt, and for the most part, it's not a bad transition over. Where there we had one team this past season who was 4-0, and then they starting running back goes down, who's also the starting Mike linebacker, best middle linebacker. So they're down not 1 starter, they're 2 starters really. So and at the end of the season, I think they were down 7 starters, which means they're down 14. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's it's so much different than it is down here. But funny enough. I'm not the biggest wing T guy. I even talk about it on the broadcast. I'm just like, I don't know who's getting the ball half the time. So sorry if I'm messing up who's the ball carrier.
It's all misdirection, all eye candy, and
it's funny because it's like I'm sitting. Half these schools are 2A, 3A, so I'm sitting halfway up up the bleachers. And then even and when you look at it too, it's just it's that life down there up there.
Yeah,
it's different, but it's cool because it's bully football. The way it is. Me being an O lineman, I love it.
Yeah, I'm saying. Being an O lineman, especially wing T, you read the guards, you know where the ball's going.
Exactly.
That's all there is to it. Just
eyes on the guards. And I didn't know you were left tackle here.
Yes, I was left tackle here.
And Andrew was 76 left tackle for 2 years.
Yes. It was cool.
He's learned a lot. Being you guys, moved on as St. Paul's, graduates moving and branching out and going further away. Like Andrew's up in Boston.
Yeah,
and you're in Indiana.
Yeah.
It's just kudos to you.
Yeah, playing football at the next level. You can't get there without God. It really is.
No,
you get to.
You're having fun.
We get to play a game that 7- and 8-year-olds play in the backyard. There's kids in the brothers' residence end zone. Behind the fence, throwing the football, playing touch football, tackle football, just killing each other.
Yep.
And me and guys like your son and guys like Hayes Creel, Danny Sears down there, Brody Reyna. We get to play things at the next level.
I'll tell this and to the audience. I told the Wolfpack Network last year, they're like, are you going to be here? And I said, I will be in this booth every Friday night or I will be in Boston.
Yeah, exactly.
You missed a couple, because you were in Boston, exactly.
5 of them.
Yeah. But, it's been awesome, I can't really say without being blessed. God's blessed me. He's blessed your son. Being able to play football at such a high level in such a great school like St. Paul's, and then moving on to play for such a well-rounded university.
The biggest thing
it's been awesome.
for this school at St. Paul's, after the fact that after Andrew graduated, when the roster came out for Massachusetts Maritime, and they had Andrew Wiener, high school football, St. Paul's, Covington, Louisiana, all the way up in Boston.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's what it's about.
Especially getting to play so far away. I bet my dad missed me, obviously, but he loved coming up there, getting to see, because it's a different atmosphere.
And the friends you meet there as a freshman,
lifelong.
going to your freshman football players, I said, that's your fraternity.
Yeah, that's your lifelong. Those are your lifelong friends. I was never a big, wanting to join a fraternity or anything like that because I had these brothers on the football team.
Oh yeah.
And then I went off to play college football, and I was down there in the football field. I was texting 3 of them.
Yeah.
Down there because and they all got a game tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
It's we. especially a lot of my friends that are still playing and taking their 5th year from COVID and stuff like
Oh, yeah.
that.
Yep.
It's been awesome because, I get to kind of live life on the outside and kind of look in. And, do I miss it? I miss game days.
Yeah.
The prepping and the pain in my body,
Oh,
it's going to be with me forever. It is what it is. But, I miss the camaraderie. That's honestly what I miss. I mean, that was going to be the only thing, was spending time with the guys week in and week out.
Yeah.
But, I mean, for the most part, it's, I was blessed. It was a chapter of my life that I'll never forget. But, like I was saying before you had grabbed the mic, I was telling him it was just, being able to continue to call sports. I mean, I love sports. Sports is my life.
Yeah.
I was never going to do anything besides sports.
Yeah.
And, whether it was coaching or whether it was broadcasting sports, and I chose the broadcasting sports route. That's what I loved as a kid.
Yep.
And, God willing, has been able to bless me with, sitting here today and being, natural on the mic and everything like that.
Game and come to Louisiana.
What I like the most is Andrew got interviewed a few minutes before the game started, and he goes, and Mike Arnold asked him, "What do you miss most?" He goes, "I miss being out on that field."
Oh, absolutely. I miss high school football. It was so much fun. I mean, it was.
We're almost ready to go for a kickoff here.
It was a different style. It was a completely different life. I mean, it was where when you're in college, I mean, it's kind of a job for the most part.
And
we're here as there's the kickoff. I mean, it was
kickoff,
awesome.
second half,
and let's go.
Let it bounce.
Yeah.
So
he's a beast kicker. I mean, it's been cool to watch him.
And was Tally here kicking when you were here?
His older brother was my senior year.
Okay,
and then Robbie Ferrante
something's going on
was
that
my
bloodline
junior
because
that
kids.
You got some boots in that bloodline.
Something.
Yeah, and that was his first year playing.
I know the year we made the semifinal run, Tally was a freshman kicker. Kicked us on to the semifinals.
Yeah.
And, you talk about a high-pressure kick. And overtime, Skylandville to go to semifinals against Catholic.
Yeah.
All right, so we get a second half
on.
now. St. Paul's down 21-3 to Rummel. First attempt for Rummel Raiders from the 20-yard line. Expecting to see a lot of ball control here from Rummel. So second gain of about 1 yard, looks like.
Wolves' defense is the best thing about their team. I mean, to me, honestly, I think, especially when I was there, I mean, the defense, Coach Pierre was the defensive coordinator when I was there. I mean, he was one of the best defensive coordinators in I would say, the country, if we could, kind of see who everyone else was like in the country. But he was easily the best DC in the state for sure.
No, I agree. I mean, they've kind of carried, especially during the offense, had a little slow getting off the blocks earlier in the year.
There, breaks the tackle, and he's still on his feet. Moving across up towards the field, still on his feet.
Good job on men on.
Like number
6, 7 men on.
Yeah, and I mean, right there, that's you just saw a perfect job of what a halfback sweep is. Just conceal that outside, make sure you beat the D into the corner, and let the halfback do whatever he wants downfield.
They've done a good job of it. They said they have athletes. Give them space to make their decisions.
Absolutely.
They've done an excellent job on that.
That's the hardest thing at offensive line is outside zone. If you can master outside zone, you are going to give defenses a run for their money. Whether you're in the college, whether you're in your professional, and high school for sure, absolutely.
St. Paul needs to put some pressure on right here.
Good play of Austin Side.
They do.
Great play, Austin Side shooting the inside gap, beating the tackle.
Read that play well.
That's kind of what we need, especially on the front four. We need a little quick first step, in all honesty, because that's where they've been beating us mostly. It really hasn't been the second level, third level right now. It's kind of been on the first level. If they're running between the tackles right now, we've had a lot of success. You get outside the tackles where you talked about a second ago, getting the seal.
Yeah.
All showing outside zone with that one flash, and the running back turns his shoulder pads upfield.
Defensive line for the Wolves has been one of the biggest strong suits of at least my tenure there for sure.
Bounced around and
that was
good for ball.
I thought I saw a flag coming in, but
it didn't. I saw what you were saying.
Well, and when the Wolves are wearing those banana uniforms, I mean, you think a flag. You think
a
flag is coming.
I saw a yellow flash. I'm like, ah.
There's like a little hole in the back.
That was my junior year, I think, when we got those.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we wore them. We wore them. We brought them out against Jesuit at Tad Gormley.
I was at that game.
I was there.
My nephew played D-line for Jesuit.
Oh, okay.
Owen Melville.
I'm sorry for you.
That's all right. You can jab.
I wasn't a fan of Jesuit.
My whole wife's family's Jesuit.
He's going deep.
I get him.
Oh, come on. Really?
Wow.
How did he catch that? That was one heck of a catch.
That was a very and you got two St. Paul's guys there.
We had two guys deep for St. Paul's, and I
think they were scared of a flag, and
that quarterback's got a beautiful cannon. He's got a perfect spiral, nice tight spiral, and I mean he threw that into double coverage. It probably should have been intercepted. But for the most part, I mean, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better, if I'm going to be honest. Probably wasn't a smart throw, but.
There's a mystery about a free safety on that one. Just kind of jumped way too early.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a deep post. Really, I mean, I see where it came from. I was a little late on a replay, but coming all the way across the field and dropping it down like that. He had pressure on the quarterback.
Yep.
And just it's a bad play by defensive backfield on this one. Really, that's a ball that should have been picked. There's a lot of air under the ball, a lot of time for them to make a
two
St.
St. Paul's guys there.
Yeah, you can't have that. I mean, if you got two guys around one receiver, and it's a little different when there's 5 yards, but maybe between one DB and not the other.
Yeah. Yep.
I think you can make an excuse for it. Maybe he just got lost on a deep ball because look, I mean, I played O-line my entire life. I can't play DBs.
No.
I can't tell them what to do. But when something's like that, I mean, when the safety was there. I mean, you got it. I mean, you have to make the play of the ball.
If you're looking at 3rd and 6, you look. I mean, somebody played free safety.
St. Paul's.
You look at. I mean, St. Paul's has got to do something.
We got to
really
make a
quick.
play quick.
Well, and you look at it in the sense of, as a DB, if he's going to beat you over your back, you at least want to do something to where they won't score a touchdown.
Exactly,
Commit a PI, do something to hinder him from catching the ball.
Like St. Paul's down to like the
23,
22, 23.
Yeah, and there's got to be a score on this drive.
Yeah,
and I feel like every single drive they've had the chance to score.
Oh, absolutely.
In the sense of, that offensive line for the Wolves is, they're legit.
Very good.
I mean, I loved my offensive line my senior year. I mean, we were all dogs. Every single one of us had a chance to go play college ball. But, I mean, this offensive line this year, there's some dogs on that team.
From the 30 to 30, St. Paul's has been unstoppable. Once you get past the 30, though, we've just hit roadblocks the entire time. Stalled. And we got to find a way to kind of break through that. We've had issues. We had turnovers. We had costly penalties, what have you.
Yeah. And, look, it gets hard calling the plays inside the 30 as well. Fringe red in the red zone.
Sweeping out.
And you see, with that play, with them throwing against the quarterback's throwing arm, they do that a lot with the these small town Indiana schools that I've seen. With the triple option and stuff. The times they throw it, it's typically a rollout, and it's for some odd reason always against the quarterback's throwing arm. I'm not a big fan of when the quarterback's rolling out to his left and he's a righty, you're taking away half the field from half of his vision. I'm not the biggest fan of that play call, honestly.
I could not agree with you more. I've had that conversation a few times up here before.
Love little Kenny to death down there, but
they're pointing at something. There you go.
Yeah, touchdown.
I
thought it was touchdown.
Man, that was
Ben Buisson.
And we got a late flag here
by
on
Finister.
White hat threw a white flag. White hat threw the flag.
White hat
in
threw
the
a
back, way in the backfield.
Got two. I'm assuming it's roughing the quarterback. I'm just trying to guess what's going on.
I saw that, but
and there's one over there on the 43.
White hat threw that one.
I didn't see him. I was following the ball.
There you go, Lenny.
Secondary.
That's all right. I'm doing that.
So one's picked up.
Here we go.
Personal foul. What was that called?
Personal foul. I think it was a horse collar, I believe. Something.
I saw that.
Well, it wasn't really a horse collar on Buisson.
More of one of them hip drop tackles we've seen. Did you guys hear about that? It's going to be banned next year.
Yes, it is. Yep, that is. Yeah. I mean, somebody that played rugby for years. That was always kind of they taught you to kind of tackle like that.
Yeah.
And like usually shoulder and body weight on top.
Now I know that gives Dr. Stipe down there a heart attack seeing a tackle like that.
Chris and I went to sports medicine school.
Yeah.
We know each other really well.
There's the triple option.
Yep.
I see that every Friday.
St. Paul's needs to capitalize on this.
Yeah, 2nd and 6. It's 2nd and manageable though. I mean, that's
Thank you. Yeah.
That was the thing that I learned in college ball was 2nd and 6 is not bad. That's a great place to be in.
Oh,
what was that? Dallas
Cowboys full
Cowboys.
formation.
Yep.
Georgia Tech, 1970.
On the outside.
Was that Benaldi? Yeah, Benaldi.
And look, 2nd and 6, get a 2-yard carry,
I'll take
3rd and
it.
4.
I
mean,
talked about it early
it's on
today.
schedule
Yeah.
football. I mean,
Exactly.
that is how you succeed deep in these playoffs. Is you get consistent football.
Benaldi, yeah. Yeah, I'll take 3rd and 3 all day long. Most 3rd and 4 here, but I mean, I'll take it all day long. We talked about early in the first couple drives they had. We were on schedule the entire time.
Yeah.
And we had a couple hiccups here and there. I see second.
See you rolling
Step
out.
up. There you go. You got. You and I thinking the same thing.
Perfect.
Run it.
Yeah, either run it, but I also love the fact that you're rolling.
Yeah.
You're rolling out against his throwing arm or with his throwing arm.
Place is falling down.
Come on, Rudolph.
And something that's nice though is about when you're staying on schedule. If you're a little bit ahead of schedule and not 2nd and 6, maybe 2nd and 5, you can take that shot play down the field like Rummel did.
Exactly.
Right there. And that's how you win football games, especially in the playoffs.
There we go.
Rolling out against his left.
There you go.
There you go.
Good pick up, one good block.
That was a great block down there.
I like that. It's peeling off. He was peeling off his right cover.
Brennan Villa. I mean, that was one heck of a block.
Of course, the good thing too is don't make it a blow up block. Oh, he used to back probably when you played as well too.
Yeah, see, I was hoping he lowered his shoulder and lit him up or something like that.
You can't do that anymore. It's so depressing. It really is. Lenny's, many times I like to do that to you, sir, out there. You giggling. So first go for the Wolves here.
That should have been our keeper.
Weeson down to about the 3-yard line, looks like. So 2nd goal for the Wolves.
That should have been an offside on Chase Ravan.
Ravain?
Yeah, Ravain.
What did he do? He jumped early?
I think it looked like he pulled his hand up a little early on that one. He got lucky.
Hey, there's a home team call here.
My bad. Hey, I'm happy about it. Don't get me wrong.
Lining up quick. Trying to push
in now.
The ball.
No, he was down. He's down.
He's down. Ref calling it down.
So 3rd and goal from about the 2.5, 3-yard line looks like right now.
I'm not the biggest fan of the play call on that inside of the 10. QB sneak. QB sneak's probably about a 5 and in play call.
Yeah, I agree. This is Weeson. He's kind of the, I guess, the do anything quarterback for us.
Absolutely, why not?
But still, he was. Yeah, I'm kind of expecting, especially when you see him. This kind of the meat package. I'm expecting.
Yep. Triple option. Oh, great play call. Get in there. He got in there. Run it again.
They're right there.
He's right there.
They're right there.
Hey, the Philly tush push, that'll work.
Especially the 4th and goal. Looks like from the foot yard.
I mean, you got to score a touchdown.
Watching a line judge.
3 doesn't do anything.
Absolutely not.
Run that same play again.
No, he got
No, he's in. Touchdown.
There you go.
St. Paul's call. We call it touchdown.
And that's perfect time to give the headset back to Coach Mike. That's beautiful.
There we go.
No, I wouldn't leave.
I appreciate it. I'm not going to leave. Don't worry. I'll be right here the whole time.
All right, don't leave.
You want to take mine?
No, you're good. You're good. That was perfect. That was awesome. You sure? Okay.
Sorry, I won't issue the game clock here.
No, you're good.
I'm not caring about you.
Now I feel bad. Every time I come in here, I take Mike's job.
Please do.
Yeah, please. The ratings have went up since you got on the mic.
Oh, no doubt.
All right, St. Paul's going for 2 here. Down.
Yep, smart call.
Looking at a flat. You had him.
He had it.
You got him.
Ray-Van's open. Yeah. Perfect.
All right.
There's Ray-Van. He heard me calling him. He heard me shouting him out. Maybe on a missed call, and then he gets open. And that's what you got to do though. When your quarterback is scrambling, scared for his life, get to him. Get to him.
When we're down this type, yes.
Yeah. Yep. We had him great first drive by the defense, then one big play.
This defense, Tally's going to kick the ball to the brothers' residence. So
yes, he will.
He's going to cook it.
They're going to start the drive off on the 20. So they have to stop him here. You see Joey Michelle under the uprights, getting the pictures of everybody.
As always.
Looking at, hey, I got some pictures on my phone till this day of Joey Michelle took. It's probably got the Joey Michelle emblem because I wasn't going to pay money to get that. But
Same here, buddy. Same here. Nope. Touchback.
Yep. Not to the brothers' residence, but it almost hit Brother Ken. It almost hit Brother Ken by the salt cube.
What's the sort of the salt cube anyway? What is that?
I don't know.
Like a deer salt cube?
No, the salt cube over there. You rub it for the good luck and everything like that. Yeah, I don't know.
Curious.
I don't know if that's just something that Coach Sears started, or if that was something that Coach Sears did at Northwestern State, or I'm not sure.
Where is the salt cube?
Right there by
the salt cube's over there by the domino sign where the team runs in through. It's on a table.
I'm going to go rub it in a few minutes.
Okay, I didn't know that existed.
Go do it, Rudolph, please.
Careful right there.
No whistle?
See, the problem is, these referees, they need to get in there. They need to call that play dead. It was dead. It was dead before he got to the first down. Don't get me wrong. I'm all for let the running back continue.
Yeah.
But when the play looks dead and you let the running back bounce it out backwards 5 yards and continue to run, I appreciate that. No, I just had some great grub at Triple Nickel. I don't know if Triple Nickel sponsors anything for you guys.
No, you can't say that
either. You need to get Eric Trafisi to come over here and sponsor some things. Yeah.
There's always next season.
Flag.
We'll get a holding right here.
Yeah, that was an easy hold on Brown.
71,
Brown was the defender. I have on the replay right here. Watch him shoot through, break it, and quick pull down to the ground by 77. Looked like.
Nathan Lestoy.
Yeah. So bringing up probably 1st and 20. I'm waiting. There's a long conversation here for a hold.
And the thing is, they need to get the holding. Obviously, is going to back them up 15 or 10, and then what the defense they're going to. The thing with Rummel is what they're doing is they're trying to waste time. So what St. Paul's has to do is do not let them get a new set of downs.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if they get a new set of downs, then that's another 3 more minutes off the clock. Coach Sears ain't going to call a timeout in the third quarter. He never does that unless somebody's yelling at somebody. And they're going to have to get it here, and then they're going to have to score. I need one more touchdown before the fourth quarter, and I feel better about myself. Interception. There
you go. Great play by Devin Minnon on that one.
No flags.
He had good pressure on the quarterback, throwing off his back foot on this one. Devin Minnon kept great inside position, turned his head around.
Kendrick Joseph had to play DB right there.
He really did. Devin Minnon had great, turned his head around, had inside position, looking back at the ball. There's nothing to call on a defender there. Great job. He had a little bit of pressure on Buggage. So 2nd and
did Minnon transfer from somewhere, or is he?
No, he's been here since 8th grade.
Awesome.
Yeah, 8th grade.
Awesome.
I think Christ Episcopal, if I'm not mistaken.
Gotcha.
Came from.
You see, you guys should do that. You guys should look into where the kids went from middle school, and you can say out of Christ Episcopal or something like that.
The bad thing is there's no. Come on now.
Still on his. Wow. I mean, that's number.
And so we're going to get a holding right here.
Yeah.
It's going to come back.
But it'll still be first down.
It'll either be a holding or a legal block in the back.
Yeah, I got him.
I mean, he's been on all night.
Yeah, this running back for the Raiders, he's legit.
Yeah, pretty impressive.
So the question is,
was it
because I've been calling IHSAA football rules and call NAI rules. So are they going to back him up from the spot here?
Yeah, it should be from the spot, especially
so it'll
downfield.
Remain first down.
He's already got, Miller on a run.
So is it going to remain first down, or is it going to be third down?
No, it should be.
There's the call.
Should be 2nd down from the spot, so 2nd and 1 now.
Oh, jeez.
So it's replay it down and.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so so it's about the same. That's what I was just making sure. I see Mike's addicted to Celsius. That's nice.
Yeah, that's me.
Yes, yes.
Oh, that's you.
No, that's
hey.
me.
Mike,
you got to get him at. You got to get him at Sam's Club.
Sam's Club. Okay.
Oh
okay.
yeah. you'll save your wallet. But you got to drink it on rice.
On rice.
And we'll dilute it with some water.
Okay. Interesting play call here from Rummel.
That's another hold.
He's going to keep it.
Interesting playing, doing that run,
I
but at the
think
same time, maybe what they designed it in the sense of letting that offensive line let the defenders go to his right, leaving that open field to the left. Maybe that's what they were trying to do.
Pass pro was, very much to the right-hand side on that one.
I mean, that's an athlete in the backfield.
Oh,
for the
he is.
Raiders.
Yeah,
he
absolutely.
is, an athlete. I mean, I could definitely see this kid playing on Saturdays.
I think he's only a junior,
yeah,
too.
He's a junior. Yeah. 5'11", 180. I mean, that's perfect size for a quarterback as a junior. Not going to lie, as an offensive lineman, I hated halfback screens. Hated them. Hated them. Because everything happens so fast.
Yep.
You fake kick set, and then you got to run 5 yards downfield to try and block a DB that's 8 times the athleticism of you. It was stupid. I mean, honestly, I think the coaches call it to make us look silly.
As a DB, I loved it, in all honesty.
But then there's that one time where you can just lay out and you make that DB look like a piece of paper.
Yeah.
And you just fold them. No offense.
None taken. We're all friends here.
Oh, we're all. There we go.
Yeah, bring him back.
Oh, good job, Brody Landry, on that one.
I'm going to say a loss of
about 6,
12?
7.
No, more than that.
No, more than that.
I'm going to say
so bringing about
maybe 9.
3rd and 16 here.
So it's going to be 3rd and 16. Ball's at the 44-yard line. I could see Rummel trying to get back to the plus 45.
This is where
it's 4-down territory.
They got to really. They're going to have the pressure. Pressure's going to come quick.
No touchdown here.
No, they're calling for
it's
some.
ball game.
Interception right here.
Sack here.
And pressure.
I think he dropped that ball because he saw Landry out of the corner of his eye, about to lay the absolute boomstick on him.
So probably a little bit of punt safe here. I see Gwen Buisson's the only person to come in for punt return. Rest of the defense staying out there right now.
Yep. Good to see you. Yes, sir.
Right, it's Mike Arnold.
Yeah.
Mike Arnold's.
Almost blocked that punt. That's not a very good punt either.
No. You need to get, what's the halo? Where's the halo? There's no halo for them. He was there on top of them. Well, I mean, what's this? I mean, I don't know, Indiana rules or Louisiana. It used to be a 2-yard rule.
You can't
around
surround
the
him?
No,
Yeah.
you cannot surround him.
Really?
You got to give him 2 yards
interesting.
space. That's what it used to be. I mean, I'm talking about back when I played, but I mean, it's years ago. But
no,
they were on top. I saw the coaches raising their hand as well, too, kind of wondering the same thing.
Yeah.
So 1st and 10 for the Wolves here from their own 29-yard line, down 28-11, 2 minutes and 5 seconds.
Plenty of time left in this game.
But plenty of time, but you got to score. You got to score before that clock hits 0 in the 3rd. You have to.
See a little look from Troy Willis here. Not much going there, but gaining about 1 yard, looks like. What's that?
Yeah, he's still.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Can you hear it? Batteries are on. See if you can hear it.
He's right there. I see him. Dio, you hear me? Okay.
Yes, he can.
Yeah, what's your camera not on? Camera's off, dude.
I know that.
Got a sideline reporter. This is
you
guys got.
We're big time here, buddy. Oh, you got him. There you go on the rail.
Yeah.
Get it.
Goodness.
It looked like he had a finger on it, and it.
My problem is why call the play call to the left when your quarterback's right-handed? You can run the same thing to the right side.
We've talked about that a few times on this broadcast, and I especially
it's over our pay grade.
Over our pay grade. I get it. I guess I'm thinking too much at this point.
Oh yeah. That's why you're. Mike Arnold looks like he's hot to trot.
Oh, is he going down there?
Oh yeah, he's going to go rile the troops.
There you go.
Spin,
Got a railroad.
spin.
There you go.
That's perfect.
And
Let
then
your quarterback set his feet.
And
awesome.
they're calling it in.
That's when
Yeah,
you
he
go
was
to the
right.
left side and your quarterback can set his feet and look and have his eyes open over the field. Beautiful play call by Coach Sears. Little Sears.
LK. That's how I call him.
LK. Lil Kenny.
Thank-
Sears 2. S2.
So, yeah, we got to get some points
Yeah,
on
we
really
do
quick.
right. I think they're going to run it right here.
Oh.
There you
yes.
go.
Oh, yes. There we go.
And
get out of bounds.
Beautiful.
Clock still over a minute.
Yep.
I kind of like that because
this is beautiful.
You take him out of the backfield.
Yeah.
So, number one, you're putting Villa off of, or it was at Selston, sorry. Villa's, but he's coming out the backfield in motion, so he's on a linebacker. So you have wide receiver action against.
Oh, no,
I like that
absolutely.
play. That was
You get
executed.
Sellison in a complete island with with a safety and a DB underneath him. Why not throw it to him?
Oh, flea flicker.
Got him.
Open.
Throw it, son. Come on. Just get rid of it.
Oh, so close. And it fell incomplete.
I was saying, just throw it, get rid of it, get the ball.
I wish he would have let his. I wish he would have tested his arm
half a
and
second
let it throw.
Yeah, and just let it air out.
He had. I couldn't see who it was in the center.
It was
but
number.
that
It was number 8, Brennan Villa.
Villa.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I like that play.
He was gaining ground on safety really fast.
Yeah.
And he put air under it, and Villa.
And I don't think the safety knew what was happening. I think the safety still had bit on the run, and I think Villa had the deep ball. I mean, but that's what happens. Just youth. It's youth. It really is.
Here we go.
Set your feet.
Got him. Good case by Ravane.
Right. And
good
we
job.
The clock.
Oh, he's running the clock. How's he running the clock?
No, the clock. No, what's going?
It should be out of bounds.
So 3rd and 2.
That should have let it run down, huh?
Yeah, 11
He
seconds.
didn't step out of bounds? It sure looked like.
I thought he was.
One more
too.
play. 3rd and 2.
That's the first down.
First down.
Yes.
And what if you it's
commercials?
Yeah, I like that play call. I like it.
Why is this clock still running? All right, so be right.
Can y'all hear me?
Be back in a few minutes. Quick commercial break, and we will be right back.
At Raising Cane's, we're huge football fans, but we're also fans of your local fundraisers and fun runs, small victories, and big ideas. And yes, even the neighborhood animal shelter. I was getting to that. Plus over 30,000 other partners in the communities we serve. When you order our hand-battered chicken fingers, craveable cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade to cheer on your home team, you're also supporting your hometown. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
Bevel Gas and Electric Lights has been casting a romantic glow in the historic French Quarter and in New Orleans for over 70 years. These old-world handcrafted lanterns grace homes, restaurants, and resorts not only here, but in all 50 states and 47 countries. Bevelo antique copper fixtures are built to last a lifetime. Stop by the Bevelo Lighting Museum and view the stunning display of open flame copper lanterns. Watch Coppersmiths build lanterns daily between Royal Street and Exchange Place Alley. And don't forget, we make electric too.
Bora Bora Swimwear is your swimwear destination, along with St. Paul's Game Day Essentials. Come check out our special St. Paul's t-shirts, sweatshirts, and sweaters on St. Anne Drive across from the Mandeville Post Office. We love dressing our St. Paul's fans.
All right, and welcome back. We're in the fourth quarter here. St. Paul's down 28-11 and driving on the Rummel Raiders. 1st and 10 from the Rummel 30-yard line. Come on the center, Ravane, and get rid of the ball. There you go.
Oh, what a play call by Coach Sears.
I like that.
There we go!
That was a great play call.
Beautiful play. Speed from that young man.
Chip,
Hey.
You got to
should be up 10-8.
Is that Troy Willis?
I got
Is that who that was, number 13?
Yeah, it's Troy Willis.
Yeah, I mean,
sophomore as well.
Speed.
And the speed and quickly put it out of bounds, save the time.
I would run the same play.
Yeah, I would do the same. Oh, they're jumping.
Meat package here.
Here we go.
I wish they did this when I was there.
You didn't do the meat package?
No, never did.
Oh, that's unreal.
We were so spread.
When I dropped him off from North Lake Christian in 2019, right outside those gates.
Got 11:32 left in the crew.
Yes, sir.
I got you.
Mike, turn around when you're talking. It's a little better.
All right, 2nd and 10 for the Wolves.
There we go.
Philly special, Philly special, Philly special.
Oh,
special.
I saw that one as soon as it happened. I'm like,
that's the St. Tammany special right there.
That was it.
Who was that? We saw throwing the ball?
Yeah, so you had to end around and then a toss.
I can't hear you, Mike.
Yeah, we saw a lot of interference.
We lost you, sorry.
Just shut his mic off.
I know.
The extra point is
automatic.
Automatic.
All the way down to Boston Street.
I think they just hit tally, and Coach Sears was kind of looking for the
us
call,
the same
but
thing,
it is what it is. And you know what I love, and Coach Dickens always did this too, was you see Coach Mike Arnold down there, or not Mike Arnold, but you see Coach Mike Coach Mike down there.
I hear you.
Giving high fives to the O-line. Coach Dickens always did that too.
It's kind of funny because I still have Mike Arnold on my phone as Coach Mike. He coached my kids and my son in baseball years ago.
Oh, I knew Mike as Coach Mike. In my phone, it is Coach Mike Arnold.
So you curse like I am.
He never coached me either.
Well, he didn't really coach the other
He didn't really coach ours either.
he just collected money.
Hey, when you want to post that Cooperstown memory this summer, remember I got a copyright on it.
All right, touche. I like it. All right, let's see if Tally puts it in the end zone. I kind of like it here. We have mostly defensive starters on the kickoff. I wouldn't mind leaving a little short.
Look at that kick.
Letting them work. There you go.
All the way down.
Run it. There you go.
Down right at the 21
right at
yard
20,
line.
so
it was a nice block by someone on Rummel's kickoff team. But he also looked like he held him and just tackled him to the ground.
I've seen that a couple times tonight. I'm not saying anything, but
It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Raiders right here at the 20, Owen. Can y'all hear me?
I got you. I'm on Paul's camera right now. So tell him to behave.
Need a big stop here, possibly a turnover. Huge for the Wolves.
Yep.
This might be the loudest I've heard the stadium, too.
Oh, yeah. I
Since
agree
kickoff,
with that. Fans are definitely in it.
Good cut by. Good cut.
Oh, that's
Hardwick
be right there.
That's Daigle.
Might be right. They're moving the chains.
Yeah, they're moving them.
Yeah, Hardwick
That's
had
the
Martin wrapped
Cilantro's
up.
first down.
Yeah, Hardwick had Martin wrapped up at about a 5-yard gain and spun him into about a 9.5, 10-yard gain. So
yeah,
if they can figure a way to stop that running back, we can definitely come back.
He's got good lower half strength, and that as a running back in high school football, that is your biggest weapon.
It's impressive, really.
This is
wide receiver screen.
Had him.
Oh,
He's down.
he fell.
Okay, second.
He fell. He tackled himself.
I feel Roman maybe right here, maybe a little steam is slipping out of the slides.
Yeah.
For the team.
Time is key right now, guys. I mean,
yeah, big time.
Clock.
So 10 minutes left here to go in the fourth quarter. St. Paul's trailing by 10 to Rummel.
A stop here is going to be the biggest.
Yeah,
this crowd will erupt if they can get a stop here next 2 drives.
You see Landry, I see the Hammers both walking up to the line of scrimmage. Quick handoff. There you go.
There you go.
Now they have to throw it.
Yep,
and if your DBs can can back up in coverage and read that quarterback's eyes really well and set a spy on the set a spy.
I was going to say a spy. Thank you.
You have to
need
have a
somebody
spy.
sitting there as a spy on him because he is an amazing athlete. You need to have somebody looking at him at all times.
Because this offensive line is going to set up to where they'll let their quarterback have a running alley on some side of the line of scrimmage, whether it's on the left or the right. So you're going to need to set a spy with that linebacker, or whether it's your will, something.
Yeah, so you're bringing trips to the bottom of the screen right now. Single receiver to the top of the screen.
Yeah, they're going deep. Tom. Wow, that might be the biggest play of the game right there.
Yeah.
You got a wolf down, too.
Yep.
We got to shut the clock down.
We got a wolf down.
Yeah,
number, I can't see. He's just cramping up.
I think it's
He's fine.
Devin
He's just cramping up.
Yeah, Minna's cramping up.
Yeah,
Let's take a commercial break, Chip.
Only 4 years, dude.
No lie, huh?
And we'll be right back.
At In-N-Out Urgent Care, we have the medical care you need when you need it the most. From sore throats to sprains, our expert medical specialists will treat you with timely care that's tailored to you. And with on-site labs and x-rays, you get the immediate medical attention you need all in one place. Open 7 days a week with no appointment necessary, or schedule online and save time. In-N-Out Urgent Care, a team of medical experts you can trust.
Well, it's all from my heart because them people have just showed me there's people that care for you, and MedCentrus does. I said, you'll be glad you sent your patients there if you do. I'm an example of it right here. Oh, my life's changed 100% since MedCentrus has got through with me. I can walk now, and I get my job back. But thank MedCentrus, because if it wasn't for them, it wouldn't happen.
Bevelot Gas and Electric Lights has been casting a romantic glow in the historic French Quarter and in New Orleans for over 70 years. These old-world handcrafted lanterns grace homes, restaurants, and resorts not only here, but in all 50 states and 47 countries. Bevelot antique copper fixtures are built to last a lifetime. Stop by the Bevelot Lighting Museum and view the stunning display of open-flame copper lanterns. Watch coppersmiths build lanterns daily between Royal Street and Exchange Place Alley. And don't forget, we make electric too.
And welcome back. First attempt for the Raiders at the St. Paul's 46-yard line, 41-yard line, sorry. Quick. That was a hold on the edge?
Yep.
They didn't call it.
He's got a first down.
Well, about the one on the closest to the sideline?
What's that?
Did you think that was a holding on the guy closest to the sideline?
Yeah, I saw it.
I don't know. But I'm an O-lineman. I'm
Yes,
gonna always.
I'm birds in the sky, eyes in the sky. But we're not, get the Dewey cam. Dewey cam needs move a little closer.
Yeah, we got him.
I mean, they're moving slow. Quarterback keeper.
Option.
Spins.
Head on the back of the back.
All right.
Give him the first on that one.
Yep. That's
second. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Second and short.
Well, it got a little quiet over here.
Yeah, it got really quiet, really fast.
Real quiet.
So that'd be another first down for the Rummel Raiders, moving into St. Paul's territory. Clock is moving
quickly.
Yeah, very quickly. 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter, down by 10 right now. Rummel driving on the St. Paul's 14-yard line. And
St.
said
Paul's
Rummel
needs an interception, some kind of turnover.
Needs some kind of turnover.
Down 10, you're down 2 scores. I mean, something needs to be done if you're going to make a comeback. It's not drastic, but, I mean, the clock is ticking, and Rummel's not going to do anything else to stop that clock.
Nope.
No.
Do not let them get 2+ yards a carry.
I
They
kind of agree with you. You
have to.
It's almost you don't go on defense here. You know what they're trying to do. We know what they're trying to do.
They just
shoot the hammers. So you have your strong and your weak safety, which kind of like the weak, your will linebacker.
Yeah.
We use in our defense. We'd shoot them.
Let your cornerbacks play man. They've clearly shown that they can guard these guys downfield.
Yeah.
They're just eating that clock up.
Oh,
I did exactly the same thing.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they're not going to snap it until it's 5 or less. I mean,
Yeah.
No reason to.
Just more of a reason, though, for Little Kenny's offense to move as quickly as they do.
Look at this. Spin.
That should have been a holding on that wide
I
receiver.
saw it on the
outside.
backside.
But luckily for the Wolves, the guy goes out of bounds, I believe.
Yeah. So third down.
Yeah, clock's out at 5:45.
Stop, hold them to 3 right here, and we still got a game.
The only problem is it's 3rd and inches.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They're going to get this.
So if I were them, I'd
Clock's
send the
gonna be
house
tough.
and play
Yeah, they're
man,
gonna send the
man
house.
on anybody that has legs
They're just
and
gonna,
that has an
they're
eligible
just gonna-
number.
The meat package for them.
They don't really need to take as much time as they typically do, but they are.
No, their time's on their side. Guy just
got it.
That's
So,
he got it.
you
He
keep
just
feeding it
walked
to
right.
Martin. I mean, he had over 1,400 yards on the
That was
season.
Oh, you got a touchdown, too.
Oh, yeah. That's what I was
yeah,
saying.
I
That,
mean,
I don't
yeah.
even say it, but that's.
I didn't
that
say. I'm sorry. I was
was,
looking. Dig. I was watching
we got
Dig on
hands
the
on the
outside.
hips.
He got.
Yep.
So we need to drive quick, get some points on the board, onside kick, and work from there.
You need more than that.
No, we need more than that.
Hey, you got to start
And we need-
somewhere. too.
and we need another quarter.
Maybe.
I got Johnson, Southern Miss defensive back down here. Also got Preston Hickey, starting right tackle for McNeese State. Several
Hickey?
Wolves down here. So not Preston.
Hales Creel?
Yeah, Creel.
Oh yeah, Creel's out there
I saw
with their
Hickey earlier.
$2 million locker room. I heard they installed at the beginning of the season at McNeese.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Covington High.
No. Yeah, possibly.
Possibly.
Jacob Johnson looks like he's grown 2 or 3 inches since he left St. Paul's.
I believe that. It's the Wheaties he's eating.
All right, so 5 minutes, 36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. St. Paul's trailing Rummel 35-18. Couple big turnovers by St. Paul's. Kind of had the one interception, one fumble, led to 14 quick points from Rummel.
Yeah, and if this touchdown takes any more than 2 minutes,
it's ball game.
It's ball game.
Coach Mike better come back here and take the mic.
Realize he ran off and left you with it, didn't he?
Clearly.
No, weird.
He's got a mic down there. It may not
great
work.
kick
But
right there. Tripped up right there, right on the 20.
Yep.
Yeah,
We saw
and
return.
besides those those first 2 or 3
Yep.
kickoff returns, the Raiders have done a good job of getting down
the
the
Raiders
field
have
since
done
then.
a phenomenal job tonight, reading.
Got
Yeah,
Dylan
they-
Buckle.
So first and 10 for the Wolves from their own 22. 5 minutes, 28 seconds left, sorry.
Yeah, they can't play around anymore. They got to move that ball
No, we
down
gotta-
the field.
absolutely not. We gotta gun it.
No,
Yeah.
they
Even
we
though
got
I love the-
three
even
on
though
the
I
far
love that big
three
man
on the
package.
far side, ready to go deep.
Absolutely.
Look to your left. Still. All right, I'll take it.
Oh, you gotta run to
Good
the ball?
for maybe, but it's not stopping the clock.
Yes.
We're down at the 29-yard line.
Every play has got to be a first down, pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To stop
the
that
clock.
clock.
You start. Looked like a little jump right there. And
Out of
that's
bounds.
Out of bounds.
That stops the clock. That's one of the positive things that comes from one of those, I guess.
I was going to say the same thing.
So, almost a free play.
Yeah.
That's
that
the
was
positive
free
part of it.
35-18, 4:53, the touchdown. Got to score within 1 or 2 plays again. And
to get the
to
ball
mention,
back.
have to get that onside kick, score within 2 plays, get the onside kick again, and then you probably got maybe 10 seconds on the clock if you're lucky.
Like,
but I mean, these are so hypotheticals.
Don't stop believing.
There you go.
Going deep again, and that might be.
Oh,
I mean that was. I wasn't there, but
the ball dropped. The ball dropped. Yeah.
Right there.
They said he was out of bounds.
Dropped the ball.
Dropped the ball. Okay.
And if the Wolves don't get a first down here, I
down.
might try and beat the traffic.
St. Paul, they're great little route right there. Still on his feet, down by the 50.
I believe he might have gotten out of bounds too.
Yeah,
they do. Stop the clock at 4:34. Well, it's a first down, so maybe
plus 30 right there.
Yeah, that's Chase Vervain.
It's a big play, but again, I mean, you need 2
Running
onside
out
kicks,
of options.
maybe 3 plays.
Look, but now we're playing for
We're
playing for the seniors right now.
Look, exactly. I agree.
Playing for the seniors. Oh, another great and a good hit by number 44.
When did they start using a couple of timeouts? Too early?
I think they might be saving them for if they score here and then score and then get a touchdown and then get the onside. Save them for the drive that you don't really need them right now.
Run it.
Run it.
Run
and
it.
Get out of bounds right there. A great job blocking by number 11 as well.
Yep.
Celestin.
Four 4:02 left on the clock here. St. Paul's got the ball. On the move.
We need to score in the next couple plays to make it real.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
This play
yesterday. And
it's
still out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Positive from it, but you know when you're down,
the
3 scores with
3:50
left. I mean, you got to try and take as many big plays, hoping something breaks for a touchdown.
Well, the toss was to Buisson looking for
a pass.
A couple guys downfield, and there was nobody.
The only positive was not a loss.
And he got out of bounds.
Yeah.
Quick pat.
Only positive there is he stops the clock. Little quick pass out to Charleston on the outside. Fell incomplete.
Well, I'm looking down the field, and the player that had dislocated his shoulder, we believe, his shoulder pads off, but he's walking around and dabbing up all of his coaches and stuff. So that's good to see. He's okay for the most part.
There you go. We got a flag down here.
A flag down.
It'll more than likely be
45. I mean, 38, 37.
I see Coach Sears
going
walking
out there.
He's waving it off already. Looks like he's waving it off.
Yeah, and I don't think that referee knew what Coach Sears was doing right there.
Yeah, the wide receiver formation was set up kind of funky.
Yeah.
It was covered up or not, and that's what moved it off with tight end offset.
Clock's still running.
I completely made all that up.
There we go. No,
run the same thing. There you go. Throw it out of bounds. Good job of Weeson getting rid of it. Oh, Lord, my clock is stuck. Right. All right, 2nd and 9 now for the Wolves. Sorry, had a little technical issue with the quick keys here.
3:30 left on the clock.
calling touchdown right here to Gower.
Yep. Well, plenty of time. Open.
You had Ravane going on the oppo, kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, that
2 feet.
I know.
2 feet closer, it's a walk-in.
Yep. And that's not. We haven't seen that this year on a play like that.
No.
All right, 3rd and 9. It's really 3rd and 10. The Wolves here.
It's all right.
You got to use timeout right here.
Yeah,
this is where we'll see.
This is where you need it.
And he's going to.
He's
So
going for a field
yeah,
goal.
so yeah, he's going to go for the field goal. It's not an awful idea.
No,
at all.
I like that play. I like it a lot. It stops the clock.
You call a timeout?
No, he didn't. Wait, yeah, he did. I think he did.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
I mean, look, you're chipping away.
No, he didn't call a timeout. Maybe they just let him do it for the substitution.
I think there's
so tally's automatic. That's good.
That's good. All right. So we'll get
and
the
an
ball,
onside kick.
I mean, we could get the ball back with a minute and a half.
Never
left.
say never. Never
We
say
could-
never. I mean, you know.
Yeah, with a, in theory, another minute and a half left. Maybe
a quarter.
maybe
2 quarters left. We'll be fine.
All right.
It's like it's gonna tad bit chilly.
Whether you got 3 there or 3 and
did.
2.5.
Yeah, you need.
We got the side door over
here.
here.
The side door is open.
Yeah, we're gonna shut this.
You cold down there, Mike?
We're just.
What you got?
You cold down there?
No.
Am I what?
You a little cold down there?
Cold?
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
That's good.
Maybe.
I can hear y'all.
Did you get some Cilantro's tacos from up here?
I'm working
They
on
were
it.
good.
Yep.
They were really good.
You missed out.
Was that from Cilantro's?
Absolutely.
They were phenomenal.
I mean, look at the sauce and all the dipping sauce. And
Cilantro's tacos were amazing.
they're delicious. But they wouldn't sell me any margaritas because I didn't have my ID, so we'll have to go back.
You
with
look
mine.
every bit like you're 19 years old, Rudolph.
That's all right.
12 maybe.
And the other sponsor won't sell me a chainsaw, so
I don't blame him about that one.
Yeah.
or a gun.
I really don't blame him about that one.
That's a good thing. Yeah. I apologize. I mean, I applaud them.
But hey, largest steel dealer and green egg dealer in the South. They got to cut somebody off, right, Rube?
So, obviously, an onside kick here.
Yeah.
What type of onside kick? Because nowadays we've seen all sort of many onside kicks.
Tallies are going to be your traditional.
Or what
onside
they
kick.
designed to play, and what transpires
bounces.
is something.
He's looking for a big bounce on
Yeah,
the
2 bounces and boom.
Okay.
Smells like the fraternity house in here.
Wasn't sure if he maybe a frisbee type of guy, you know, one of those low spinny balls.
No, he can.
He's practicing
make
for
it bounce.
Sundays.
And it's looking like it's angled towards the St. Paul's sideline, of course.
Mike's down there on the bench like he's a part of the squad. We love to see that.
Your Dewey cam is right on it. So
See, is that Menon back in 6?
You got a Dewey cam up?
Yep.
I do, but it's like he's right on the Rummel players.
Next season we'll get him a little earpiece.
I'll have him up for the kick.
Can you zoom out?
So here
All right,
we
this
go.
is probably going to be.
This is the game here.
This is the game. This is the play.
This is the game, and then if St. Paul's gets the ball, then we'll say that's the game.
But this is this is
this is the game, and then 2 plays they have to score.
Right. This could be the game.
Yeah, and Rummel's
going to do that.
Rummel's going to make everybody's nights a little longer.
Yep.
Like typical Rummel Raiders do.
Hey, watch it now.
Hey, my dad's a Rummel Raider, and he's right here. I'm telling it to him in his face.
What year was your dad?
Oh, goodness. Old? I don't know.
Yeah, no,
Can't be that old.
I was 94. So
I'm 22. I'm married now. I mean, he's old. He's up there.
It's like, hey, Lenny, he's like 43.
I think I believe my dad's 53 now. He's 70. 70, yeah, 53. Yeah.
Paul was getting a little touchy. I just zoomed him out. And,
so hold on. Let me think about it.
Your dad probably graduated. How old is he?
88,
89,
88.
Yeah.
How old is he?
I was 92.
He's 53. Yeah, 88.
So, yeah, he graduated probably one of cousin, Dwayne
With
DeRoche.
Lenny. He graduated with Lenny.
My cousin, Leroy.
Yeah, Leroy. With Dwayne. It's about the same as Leroy.
Jesus.
1987. Thanks, Mom. She just shot me a text.
87.
87.
Oh, he's old.
Man, we're getting old.
Oh, he was a January guy, so maybe
It's all right.
yeah, he's a little up there.
That's all right. Did you get some of these cilantro tacos here?
All right, so onside kick for St.
This
Paul's
is
tallies
the-
teeing up right now.
This decides if I take the mic and head to the truck or not.
Nope. You're
Right to him.
Yeah, good play.
Yeah.
Great play.
And it
Good
wasn't a
play.
hard. It wasn't a hard kick that you would think
No, it
from
went right
him.
to him. It didn't bounce. Or
Yeah,
anything.
but usually you want to just hit it hard. It just
St. Paul's, 3 timeouts, not enough. I mean, yeah, it's really just not enough.
No,
they're going to smoke this clock out.
Well, gentlemen, I got to head down to the truck. I do.
Well, me and Dad might go over to sing the fight song. In a
Oh,
minute.
goodness.
Hold up, don't
Okay.
leave, Dad.
Lenny, come on now.
Hey, well, I appreciate you guys so much. And
Absolutely.
Look,
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. I mean, hey,
And you can reach out to Andrew Wiener.
We'll do.
I mean,
Yes,
I'm sure
sir.
y'all
Yeah.
know each other somehow.
Absolutely.
Nowadays with
Thank you, Owen.
Yes, thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. Always
and
a
you're
pleasure.
welcome back anytime.
I know. Yes, sir. I really appreciate you guys. And make sure, subtle shout out if you want to learn anything about Indiana sports. I mean, hey, I got podcasts other days. So.
All right.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right.
Take care, man.
All right, so first and 10 for the Rummel Raiders. Quick timeout at St. Paul's. Push the play clock.
You want to take a commercial and run in and out one more time?
Yep.
Hey, yeah, run in and out and leave me on so I can talk to you.
All right, and we will be right back.
At In-N-Out Urgent Care, we have the medical care you need when you need it the most. From sore throats to sprains, our expert medical specialists will treat you with timely care that's tailored to you. And with on-site labs and x-rays, you get the immediate medical attention you need all in one place. Open 7 days a week with no appointment necessary, or schedule online and save time. In-N-Out Urgent Care, a team of medical experts you can trust.
And welcome back. Second 10 for Rummel Raiders, leading 35-21 against St. Paul's. 2:46 left here in the fourth quarter.
In Hunter Stadium, in the cold, up in the booth. Cilantro's tacos wearing down.
Yeah, another quick 2-yard gain by Miller. Actually, about a 4-yard gain, in all honesty. I'm good, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to get down there, Chip.
All right. Who's running the camera?
What?
Who's running the camera?
I just wanted it out.
Oh, okay.
Does it really matter?
Yeah, it does.
No,
Okay.
really. I mean, I'll go back up there on the
Watch something spectacular happen
on
right
the
now.
gun. Are we on or off?
We're on.
Okay, guys, I'll be thank you for 30 minutes. Sweet Jesus. Later, man.
So Rummel now down to 1 timeout. Actually, 1, 2 timeouts. Okay.
Yeah, they're just
so
they're just gonna
second and 8 now for the Rummel Raiders.
So it hasn't been determined yet who they play now, or did that
Catholic
game?
No, they go to
or
Catholic.
Curtis.
Yeah, but that game is still going on.
Yes.
I didn't know if anybody chimed
look
in
at
with the
this.
scores.
That'll be the first down right there. That's ball game.
That was it.
Yep.
They can kneel the rest of this out. Oh, we got real quiet over here.
It did.
Yeah.
I wonder. Does anybody want to check the temperature just for the record, so we know?
Oh, it's not
in,
that cold.
in future game, we're gonna mark it. Today is November 24th, 2023.
It's not that cold.
It's cold up in this booth.
We've been much colder
now.
in the past.
Now we're up 40 feet in the air though.
Good job by the Roman player actually right there, staying in bounds. Kind of expected Roman to take the knee right there. So second and 3. Oh, my Lord, this thing is not working right now. There you go.
50.
It's 50 degrees,
I think
sir?
it feels a little colder than 50.
I don't think it feels fine. It's not that bad.
Well, compared to sweating 3 months ago.
Oh, 3 months ago,
107 degrees in here.
Yeah, I'd say.
It literally was 107
Had to
degrees
steal
in here.
had to steal the air conditioner parts from Lenny.
Yeah, make sure you return those because, Jesus.
And the vent, Mike got the vents.
So a quick stop by St. Paul's there at third. And about 4 down for St. Paul's. Look like Brown on the stop. See Ardon coming back in.
Yep.
Dewey coming out on this play.
This is the last play of the game, I think, right here, boys.
Should be close to it, yeah.
All right, they're going to kneel it. They're going to line up.
So 3rd and 4 for the Raiders. The St. Paul's 34-yard line.
Still on his feet.
There you go.
Oh, that almost looked like a.
Yeah, it also like a little face mask.
Yeah,
but
a little.
It's still.
Chip, when you
refs are ready to go.
kill it, make sure you go to Chrome
Here we go.
and kill it on YouTube.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? On Facebook.
All right, I'll do it.
I'll do it. Let's thank our sponsors for the year. Can we just run by them? Just one by. We don't need to show tomorrow. Let's just
In and
thank
Out
them all.
Urgent Care, official scoreboard sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network.
Goose and family.
Yep.
Thank you, dear Papa Goose.
So Cilantro's official first down sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network. Also want to thank Terminix, official timeout sponsor. Timeless Touch, official touchdown sponsor. Eagle AC and Heating. Dragon Dentistry. Eagle AC. Pan American Power.
Yep. Timeless Touch.
Timeless Touch.
We had them already. Dragon Dental.
Dragon. Did them.
Dragon Dental.
Eyeballs Roofing.
Yep.
Dr. Chris Trahan, the Center for Restorative Breast Surgery, breastcenter.com.
They're gone.
Bora Bora.
Oh, Bora
TJ's
Bora.
Coffee, New Orleans Roast,
Yep.
all the Ballard brands.
Raising Canes.
Raising Canes. Bevel
Thank you,
Lighting,
everyone.
Bevel
Bevel.
Lighting. So In and Out Urgent Care, St. Tammany Oshner, all those guys.